think I'm actually ready for this Friday. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. You know, after 30 years, you would think that Vinnie and I would have like a whole system of like silent signals that we could give each other.
We're going live with this then.
Well, I mean,
if you tell everyone what the signal we just discussed is, then I can't do it without that person knowing.
I won't say what the signal is. He'll never notice you doing that.
You don't think he'll notice me pointing directly on my nose?
Don't say what it is. And it's not pointing on your nose. You actually have to wiggle your nose a little bit. Just, be cool, man.
So, wait. So this is, I'm just touching my nose. This is, end the segment. Let's get out of here.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right. I just feel like after 30 years,
we should start that now?
Yes. That seems like the perfect time to start anew.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, good. Phew. Yeah. So Scott Capurro is going to join us today on the show. Happy Friday, everybody. We're going to do bad advice with him.
Happy Friday.
It is.
I'm ready to go.
Concur.
I got some surfing to do. I got some chores to take care of.
I believe your family departs on a plane.
They are headed to Hawaii this morning.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mm-hmm. You're going to be so lonely all next week.
I don't, that's not a problem that I experience.
I see.
When I lived alone, I didn't experience that either.
Yeah.
I found myself.
It's going to be like the old days, man.
With plenty to do.
Are they going for the whole week?
Yeah.
Oh, when do they come back? Like after you go to sleep on Sunday next week?
It's a while, yeah. It's a week at least.
We were wondering why you looked so happy this morning.
Then get out of here.
Because your family's leaving you for a whole week.
That is not true.
Oh, I'm
just in a great mood.
He is actually in a great mood. I mean, like, I get it. It's Friday anyway, so you were bound to be in a good mood.
Actually, let me ask you a question.
Okay, what are all the questions?
So I'm on a little new me diet plan because for some reason eating dessert after every bite of food just doesn't work out for your,
That's weird.
For your belly.
Yeah.
So I've been on this no sugar, no candy, for a while. And I started adding, you know what chia seeds are?
Yeah.
You ever eat those?
They're in the granola that I like.
So I started putting them in my oatmeal.
Well, they're great for digestion, apparently.
But they're
a little bit, to me, I feel like they get a little bit, I don't know what the right word is, fuzzy, like almost like
I cannot get them down.
Oh.
The last bite, I can,
they get like almost like a gooey gel thing
some
on the
chia
outside.
seed. Do you have any tips for swallowing?
Don't put too much in your mouth and have some water handy.
Because I can't get it down.
Yeah, those are my tips for swallowing.
Have water handy?
Yeah. Take a small amount of, a regular size bite. Don't go, I've seen you eat, man. You are dedicated to getting this over with.
I want to be done. Yeah. I have
places
to go.
So why is it only the last bite?
I just assume it's the last bite. I have it right here.
Let me ask you something.
Yes.
Do you think that they're building up over the course of eating the cereal and sticking in your craw?
I don't know. But I definitely feel like.
Well, we can open this up to our listeners, 800-400-3697. Anyone else experiencing difficulty swallowing chia? I would say.
Your swallowing tips, welcome here.
Yes, right.
Maybe
mostly I don't swallow, so.
Maybe Scott has
only
swallowing
on like
tips.
Birthdays and stuff, so.
So
maybe he has
special occasions?
Special occasions.
Okay.
Even then, I usually pretend that I did. So chipmunk it.
And then
Yeah. Oops, I got to run to the bathroom real quick.
I wish I could get that out. Spit it out, I mean.
Yeah. I wonder if. So you're eating cereal.
I'm eating.
With milk.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. You know what? I actually find that oatmeal will get a little much. I usually drink.
Have problem swallowing?
No, I usually just, especially a sandwich, that can kind of dry my mouth out a little bit. I always have a big tumbler of water with me whenever I'm eating any meal, and I'm constantly. Do you sip regularly when you're eating?
I try
anything?
to. I mean, I'm usually having a cup of coffee and my oatmeal, and
it doesn't help. Do you still feel chia-fied now?
I would say that, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've been doing the oatmeal thing for a long time. It's the chia seeds.
Yeah. Oh.
It's not the oatmeal.
Yeah. They get like this, it's like almost like a gel coating when they're wet.
Well, I'm just saying. So that's one of those things where.
Anybody telling us
it's good for you.
How to swallow?
No, just 925 says chia seeds can cause kidney stones.
What?
Don't do them anymore. Those sound awful.
They're supposed to be really good for you.
Do you like them, though?
Stones.
Yeah, you don't want kidney stones.
No, I've heard they're horrible.
Find something else.
I don't notice the taste. I just notice that after I've eaten on the drive to work, I'm always like, oh.
Oh,
Ew.
really?
You know that feeling when you're like,
yes, almost like that post-nasal drip that's sort of hanging in your throat.
oh my God. Listen to this story.
Okay.
So I'm driving I go to pick up my kid from gymnastics yesterday.
Uh-huh. The little one?
The little one. And the older one is sitting over there stressing about air travel. She's not into it. And she'll go.
She
She's
still
going,
wants to go to Hawaii.
but she doesn't like it. And I'm like, what are you doing? I'm just stressed out. I'm stress eating. She's like mowing these chips.
Oh.
And I'm like, all right, well, I got to go get your sister. Can I come?
Oh.
All
because
right.
I want to talk to you about this more.
Just wants to do anything.
Right.
Like, I'm game. Let's go. Gets in the car. I go, look, I can see you're a little stressed out. Are you using your app, like one of those Headspace apps? I got her. Yeah, exactly. And she's like, I switched things. I don't have access. So I'm like, all right, let's get you signed into that. Start getting your meditation going. And so we're driving down the road at this point, and she's holding her phone, and she shows it to me. And so I'm like, just put in the thing there, and then we're driving. And then I turn around, and I've got a cop with the red lights on me. And I'm like,
oh, no.
What did I don't even know what I did. So I pull over.
Yes.
And
was it hard to pull over? Were you on a road where it was easy enough to find a place to pull over?
We were on this short, small, I was doing 10 miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
We were in town. We were going across the way. And he pulls me over, I stop, and he comes up and he's all, and I'm like, hello. He goes, do you know why I pulled you over? And I'm like, what is this guy's deal? You said sinuses?
Yeah,
this guy is having...
Oh, he's not sniffing for weed.
No, he's having
You're not driving 10 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone, are you?
He took 20... No, I wasn't. I was just going to pick up I do this every Thursday. It's
You're
what
like,
I do.
please sneeze on me.
I wasn't even holding the phone. Isla put it in front of me so I could see it, and I pointed, and then she pulled it back. But that's what he pulled me over for, using a cell phone. And I'm like,
where are you when all these other people are
like watching TV?
Watching TV on their phones.
I swear to God, I wasn't even
So
kid.
Did you say?
I just said, listen, I'm going to get my kid from gymnastics. Go ahead. I get it. He told me, I saw you looking at your phone, and I was actually, my bad. I'll take a ticket. Thank you. So I look behind me, and he's dabbing at his, I don't know if this is allergies. Are you guys all experiencing this?
Yes.
He's dabbing at his nose, right? Dab.
With his bare hand?
No, he had a thing.
Had a tissue, okay.
A wad of white something that he's dabbing with and writing, and I'm just going, what?
Is he going to hand me the plague?
You know what I did? I'm like, and I know not to do this because police, and I'd have, some youthful
run-ins.
Crazy days. But I just start digging through this center pocket in my car for my own pen, which I found, and then was like, so when he walked up, I didn't touch his stuff. I think it was allergies, but that is one of those things where I was like, he's going to hand me a pen and he's dabbing at his nose. And
do you have some of that antibacterial stuff in your car?
I actually...
Remember I used to just, it was handy. It was like nearby at all times.
It'd be great to never use that again.
Yeah. Sanitizer, that's the word.
Anyway, are you all having allergy issues? Because this guy was tripping.
It's the worst thing for me is when I'm in the garden and
Oh, right. You're in it.
Yeah. So I'm in it and I'm fine usually at first. And then I get it usually.
Does it start with a sneeze and turn into hundreds?
It starts with a sneeze, and then it's like the floodgates open, and then there I am. I'm filthy. I've got filthy gloves on. So then my sleeve starts to come into play, and then finally I got to rip the gloves off and do the farmer blow. And,
oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You're
and
good
then
at
this
that?
T-shirt. Well,
can you get a clean one?
if I can't, I'm going to return to my sleeve, and I just use my sleeve to.
There's nothing good about that landing
Oh
like
no,
across your mouth.
no!
That is
It's
bad
I
news.
do think that I have. It's right there. It's just like your whole head starts filling up with stuff, and if I don't do anything about it, it will literally drip out of my nose. Like it's so gross.
Is that why you had a nosebleed the other day?
Yeah, because my sinuses are all dried up.
Yeah, this guy was tripping. Like I dab, 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 right, dab. I just kept going. This is I'm watching the show.
So you
in
got
my
a
rear
ticket?
view. I did. I got a ticket.
How much
But
is the ticket for?
I don't know. I'm.
They're gonna mail it to you.
Whatever
and
it's gonna be is. I guess I deserve it.
Mm.
What are you gonna do?
Distracted driving.
I don't mean to interrupt the mucus talk, but we do have some answers about the chia seeds.
Oh, the chia seeds.
Ah.
Wow, okay,
Yeah.
let's hear it.
So 415, the key to ingesting chia seeds is that they must soak in liquid about 10 minutes before eating. If Vinny is adding chia to his oatmeal, add it to water or milk before mixing in the oats.
Those little mothers are right here.
Vinny,
Ugh.
I feel like just the fact that someone said kidney stones, like you do not want
I
a
don't
kidney
want those.
stone.
No, I don't.
There's other
All right,
fiber things.
Well, we got several texts that says they do not cause
Oh, good.
kidney stones.
Our old boss would go to the ER in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And be there.
Like
'Cause-
at least once a year.
Yeah.
Uh,
Terrible.
Betsy, longtime listener, started in the 916 and now in the 208 in Idaho. You're putting in too many chia seeds. You don't need very many, just a teaspoon. Otherwise, it does thicken everything up, and that's very hard to swallow. Love you guys.
Okay.
How much you putting in?
2 teaspoons.
Oh.
Because someone told me to put in 2 tablespoons.
Oh,
And I went, I'll start low.
I'll start with 1 teaspoon.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. See
Anyway.
if that helps you.
I'm sure I'm going to get this swallowing thing down and I'll be as
Someday.
good at it as, the other, like you. I'll be
Yeah, I'm not that good at it.
So lots of texts saying soak them.
so good.
Soak them before,
Oh.
about 10 minutes before, and then you should be good.
Who's got time for that in the morning? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, who's got time for still trying to get this seed out of my throat, 3 hours later?
Yeah, I guess.
Ugh.
Do what you got to do, or
But
just give up chia seeds. They seem to
Scott
be a problem.
Capuro's coming in. I'll ask him about swallowing when he gets here.
Yeah,
and
he
see
probably.
if
Oh
he's
my
got
God,
any-
he's an expert swallower, from what I understand, just based on the information I have gleaned over the years of hanging out with
He
Scott.
brags
Capuro.
about that to you?
You know what? We would never be talking about that when we weren't on the show. He, for some reason, wants you to hear all about it.
Yeah, don't
He-
send him down
With
that
me,
road.
he talks about my bad clothing. With you, he talks about swallowing. Hey,
Hey!
Bob, have you met Scott?
I don't know if I met him, but he came in once while I was here.
Oh,
Well, we'll introduce
I guess
Yeah.
I met him, yeah.
yeah.
We'll make sure that you get, a good introduction.
He
and
was hilarious.
He's fun.
Bob, are you drinking lemonade?
No, it's a liquid IV.
Did you party
Like-
last night? Oh, you went and saw
Oh,
a movie last
yeah.
night, didn't
No,
you?
I didn't go.
What?
I know.
What happened?
Susan didn't feel good. So,
Oh.
hence the extra vitamin C this morning.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't get sick and ruin my weekend.
Yeah, hello.
What do you got planned?
My friend, one of my roommates from college, is coming to visit.
Is
She's
it
on-
Applebee Sam?
No, he
No,
lives
he's
here.
he's
Oh.
coming on the show.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Dollarita Steve.
Dollarita Steve. No, this is T Money.
I was nowhere near. Sorry.
One of my roommates from college is coming to visit.
Oh, that's
shoot.
fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen her since she got home from the Peace Corps.
Oh my God.
So that'll be fun.
And
She's
you
got some
two were
stories.
what? Great friends,
Great
partied
friends.
hard.
Yeah, all my friends in college, we lived on the same floor freshman year. We all met by happenstance. And then we all ended up living together for the rest of the time. So this is one of the girls I lived with in my apartment.
I think it's really, and we're like, this is very topical right now as kids are getting out of school and headed to college. There's weird things where you can pick your roommate so you can get on phone calls in advance. But I know in the olden days, the guys that they go to college together and they do become bros just by
Proximity.
Yeah, proximity. That's what I was looking for.
Proximity is
And the
everything.
next thing you know, it's your best friends and you've been to all the parties and
Lifelong
It was
friends.
amazing. It was amazing.
yeah, that is very
Yeah.
cool.
And I did do the whole, if you're thinking about what you're going to do for your roommate in college, I did do the whole Facebook group, looking for someone to be my roommate, messaging people, found a girl. We agreed to be roommates. And then, months later, when roommate assignments came out, she had blocked me. And I had this random roommate that I had not signed up to have.
Oh.
And then that random roommate ended up being, we lived in the same room for 4 years. She's still my best friend to this day. So you never know how it's going to shake out.
But
There it is, that
person
one little
just-
thing.
Just ghosted me.
Just played you along saying we're good, we're good, we're
So
good, and then
weird,
went
right?
poof.
I must have said something weird. I probably said something strange to her and she changed her mind, but she had obviously poor social skills and decided not to communicate with me, just be like, I'm out on this girl.
Wow.
And so then when I would see her at college, which I saw her 3 different times, I would always go up and try and talk to her because I thought it all worked out for me. So I wasn't mad or anything. I was just like, we were supposed to be roommates. One time I ran into her at a party. I looked her dead in the eyes and I said, oh my God, hi, we were supposed to be roommates. She blank face just turned away and walked out the other way.
Yeah, she is so non-confrontational.
And then I heard my senior year, I found somebody I was in a club with. We had her as a mutual friend, or I found out that she knew her somehow. And she was like, you dodged a bullet because second week of freshman year, she got taken out on a stretcher for partying too hard. It's like, whew.
Oh.
Karma,
Wait,
baby.
Are you sure you don't want to party with someone who's going that hard? Like, isn't that a good thing?
Well, if you can't handle it, you have to handle yourself.
I agree.
Oh, everybody gets carried out on a stretcher once in a while.
No,
come
no,
on.
they do
Sure
not.
they do,
What?
right?
You're
No,
not
they
going
do
hard
not.
enough. You need to push a little harder.
No, you should listen to your body and your friends and drink water in between your drinks.
Maybe she didn't have any friends because you ghosted her.
We're just working on our bad advice, Bob. It's okay. We're practicing.
Okay, but there's teenagers listening.
You're right.
Yeah, you should not. Don't get to the point where you're carried out on a stretcher.
It's a terrible idea.
Yes, very bad. KLLC.
What?
I want to try again. Happy Friday, everybody. KLLC, KLLC HD1, San Francisco. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Here's a song. See you right after this with the death of a character actor. It is Friday. Just soak it in for a minute. Nobody can take Friday away from you. Nobody. It's Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Creative energy. We have great energy in this room this morning. Creative energy will make it even greater because you'll be so relaxed and everything.
That's what I want to do. Sit in a hot tub.
Ooh. You have one. You have.
I do.
Nude in your hot tub in your backyard with no one coming out to bother you. The dog will bother you, of course. What are you doing in there? It's happening. I will stare at you and I will stare some more.
She's actually great when it's just me and her.
Oh, really?
It's when everyone else is around.
She gets hyped up.
Well, she gets hyped up, and she's one of those, I got to keep an eye on everyone.
Oh. But when it's just the two of you, she's like, well, this guy.
Yeah, just sits down
Just
and
sitting in the
hangs.
hot tub.
Nude.
Hot.
Tub.
You should post about that. Take better care of yourself with Creative Energy's June Wellness event. You can save on hot tubs, saunas, cold plunges, endless pools. They got it all. Creative Energy. You can visit a Bay Area showroom or head to creativeenergy.com today. You won't regret it. You can call us or text us at 800-400-3697. That's always the number. It's 24/7. Send a text whenever you like. Call or text. Email us anytime at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com. And in about an hour, we'll be doing bad advice. So that email address is badadvice973@gmail.com. I have a flood of wonderful emails today.
Great.
I have some response to one from a couple weeks ago. And I have some bad advice for, I guess Mason and Susan were talking about psychics. I might try and get to that.
Mason and Bob.
What did I say?
Susan.
I did not mean to say Mason and Susan. I meant to say Mason and Bob.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just going to be very exciting. Plus, Scott Capro's sitting with us.
He's great.
Guest
If you haven't
advise.
listened when Scott's on, he hasn't been around in a while, but he's a very talented comedian. He was a star of the silver screen at one point.
Oh, yes.
I still haven't gotten a sufficient answer out of him as how do you go from starring in a Robin Williams movie.
Well, starring.
Starring? Come on.
Yeah, he's Uncle Fester or something.
Whatever he is.
Uncle Jojo.
Anyway, I won't bring that up. I brought it up a million times. I never get a satisfactory answer. How do you... You're riding the wave of superstardom.
He's a self-defeatist. Like,
Is that it?
I think so.
Okay.
It's when things start going well, he starts sabotaging himself.
Yes.
Yeah. He's just like can't help himself. They tell him not to talk about baby Jesus or hot Jesus or whatever it was on Australian radio, and he goes ahead and does it. Oh no, I think it was on Australian kids TV.
Yeah.
Like who? First of all,
He was banned from the country.
He's banned from the country.
They're quick to ban over there.
Well, they don't want you. You know what? You're a troublemaker.
They have
Get
a
out.
nice little ecosystem. They don't need you.
No.
I like Australians, though. As I've watched, I've met some, and
They are the party people.
They are the party people, but they're also people who pride themselves on being friendly, and they're open for a chat. They're not. They go out of their way to make sure I'm friendly, and I'd love to chat you up. Let's trade some stories. Let's talk. We can go sit at the bar. We can sit right here.
Sure.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've never met an Australian that I didn't like. Well, I didn't like that chick Bowie a couple seasons ago on Big Brother.
I don't know her.
She just like was over the top Australian, and I felt like she just was not. She could not read a room. She was a lot. Like I felt like she would be.
And someone gave her the name Bowie.
I'm
And
Bowie.
She's out
Well,
there.
maybe she gave herself the name Bowie. She's like one of those people that's just like, really wants to be the center of. Oh, and the other thing was she said, I'm telling all of them that I'm 35, but I'm actually 45. I'm like, oh, that's your big secret? You look 50, so. Yeah, nobody's going to. Oh, you doing this so that I can do my Australian accent? All right? I don't really have one of those. It just might, like, anything remotely British just molds with other things. Okay, listen. We're having fun. I get it. I'm going to ruin everything right now. There is a guy by the name of James Handy. Jimmy Handy.
I don't know him.
You might. He's one of those character actors who's been in a million things. He's an older guy. He's 81. Was 81.
81.
Yeah. So he just has that look. Like he would always play like he's like a journalist when he was younger. And now, he was the bartender in Top Gun Maverick.
He looks a little bit like John Lithgow.
He does look a little like John Lithgow. Yeah.
From here, it's John Lithgow.
He does kind of look like him. He's got his hair's
exactly
a little bushy. He maybe has a little more hair than John Lithgow, but
it's the chin.
Yeah, you're right.
And the forehead.
So would you say that I've seen this guy and stuff for sure.
I
don't know
saw
this guy.
Top Gun, and I do not. He made no impression on me in that movie that I would say, oh, that guy. I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. There's a lot of stuff I don't watch that, people love. So let's hear about him.
He was also in Jumanji. Just one of those guys that's been in a ton of stuff. I totally recognize him.
Did something good happen to him?
Sadly, no.
Oh.
I'll start with the beginning of the story, which is here's a guy who is 81 years old and has a girlfriend. And she's got a 44-year-old son. So I'm going to guess she's somewhere between, let's call it 60 and 70. So he snagged himself a young one.
Okay.
And the son lives with the mom, the girlfriend.
Okay.
44-year-old son. So it appears that James Handy went to visit his girlfriend at her home, and that was when the son stabbed him to death. Authorities responded to a call in Los Angeles, in Tarzana, actually.
Are you saying that literally, or is there?
Yes.
Oh, there's no. Did
no.
He, what?
Yesterday,
did he ring the bell twice? Did he ding, 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 ding? What is it like? How do you just go walking in and get stabbed?
He says the son calls the police after he murders this guy. Well, he wasn't dead yet. He stabbed him multiple times in the chest. He calls the police and says, I am the Son of Man. I just killed the man of sin. So there's something up with this son.
Well, unfortunately, and I give the mom credit, she looked after him probably if he is someone who has mental health problems.
He's 44 and lives with his mom.
Right. I mean,
sometimes people do that to help their mom out.
I agree. Sometimes, though, a parent decides this is my problem and will be till my last breath, and they have to deal. And that could be for, drug problems or mental health issues or whatever. So it sounds like she was trying to do the right thing by society at large.
The guy's name is Michael Gledhill.
That's the son.
The
murderer.
This is the murderer. When the cops arrived, they discovered James Handy unconscious in the front yard, suffering from multiple stab wounds to the chest. He died. It looks like he died at the hospital, or at least was pronounced dead there. But he was rushed there. The suspect, Michael Gledhill, 44, waved down officers a short time later and told them he was the one that they were looking for.
I'm the guy.
He's living with his mother, Handy's girlfriend, at the time of the stabbing. It's not clear yet, and we may never know. I mean, maybe the mom will say something, but this guy's clearly disturbed, but he's been arrested for murder. His bail is currently set at $2 million. I wonder if, and this is a terrible thing to say, but I am a terrible person. If you are dealing with someone who is battling whatever mental illness or whatever setback they have, that, there's something wrong and they're living with you and they're 44 years old and you're 71 years old, and they murder now they're gone. I mean, that guy's not going to be living with her. I wonder if on some level she's like, the silver lining is my son doesn't live with me anymore.
I think she's far from the silver lining, but maybe that...
She'll get there, though, right? I mean, that's... maybe she was trying to break up with this guy. We don't know. We don't know what the situation is.
She sent her son after him? Is that it?
Oh, I didn't even consider that.
Oh. I've been trying to break up.
It's all alleged.
And haven't, really
I just can't really do it. He knows where we live. Like, could you...
Mom, I got this.
Great, because then, you'll be out of my house. Yeah. I mean, I preface that with I'm not a good person, so...
I don't know about
address
any of that.
Address your emails to, some other radio station.
We're in that speculation phase of the investigation at this point.
Yes, I'm just speculating.
Right.
I'm just, just
No bad
wondering.
ideas.
Thanks. Great. Just quickly, I'm already like completely out of time. But
No, you're not.
I am. Ariana Grande fans are flocking to an SF pop-up store ahead of her Bay Area shows. There's a little merch store. I'm looking at this through KTVU News. This is her tour, by the way, kicks off this weekend.
Here.
Yes, at the Oakland Arena. It looks like, I think she's doing 3 shows.
Yeah,
too.
and they were up. I remember we talked about it. I didn't think it was coming up so soon, but I think they were all sold out. I know that nothing's ever sold out. I mean, you just need the right amount of money.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
it's three dates, the 6th, the 9th, and the 10th.
she's not at the pop-up. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I was going to say she's throwing a pop-up store. She's not. There's people doing this for her. It's over at Union Square. So if you are like, I've got to get me some Ariana Grande merch, well, it's right here.
I'm
in downtown San
conflicted with
Francisco.
her mainly because I think she's a super talent.
Yeah. I'm with you. But she just seems like a difficult person. Spoiled.
Spoiled is I would say that.
Oh, do you want me to end the segment real quick? Should I end the segment?
You got it.
So this is different from this, right?
I don't know why.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Maybe we should come up with another signal.
I
This
think
is
you're
probably
right.
why we haven't done it for 30 years.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
On the nose. Yeah. Spoiled is how it comes across. And I don't,
Very, very talented.
Mm-hmm. Well, beyond.
Mm.
Like, I know that when I've said, some of her songs are so good and her voice is beyond belief, but you can watch her little clips from the show where she does impressions and stuff.
Yeah.
And she'll take your head off.
Yeah.
Where you just go, oh my.
She goes on Fallon and does that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She, they spin the wheel and it's like, sing this song in the style of Britney Spears, and she busts right into it. It's amazing. And she does, various people. So anyway, Union Square, there's a pop-up shop. If you're looking to get your hands on, maybe you're not going to the show because you can't or you couldn't afford it or whatever. Maybe you can go spend $150 on a sweatshirt or something. I'm sure it'll all sell out. Okay, Vince, what's coming up?
Well, I'll begin with the Bahamas and donuts and see where we go from there.
Alrighty. Alice, Friday. It's
You okay?
Friday. Yeah.
Oh.
I was like,
Oh, it sounded like you had something caught in your throat, too.
It's Alice 973, Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. It's Friday. We're all very excited. Coming up at 7 o'clock, Scott Capurro joins us for another round of bad advice. Be here.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club.
Bob's Movie Club.
6 a.m. Thursday, join this show, Sarah and Vinnie, for Bob's Movie Club. This week, the movie is one of Sarah's favorites.
I do love this movie.
She
I'm very
loves
worried,
this
though.
movie. It's called Chappie.
I think you have to rent it, too.
Check out Chappie and join the discussion for Bob's Movie Club. I've seen this.
Oh.
I watched it because you love it.
What did you think?
Save it.
Yeah.
I
Save it.
don't think yet.
Yep. I have no thoughts either.
I will be rewatching it before I'm
going to rewatch it through the lens of you guys are going to hate this movie.
carefully constructing an opinion, and I will deliver it at 6 a.m. on Thursday morning.
Okay.
Okay. And by the way, it is a good day to go to Hawaii. My fam's in the car, I would guess.
Oh.
On the way to the Oakland airport, getting ready to hit Hawaii.
Safe travels, Chris, Island,
Have fun,
Edie.
you guys.
Yeah,
I
have a
hope you
great time.
And party.
And use lots of sunscreen.
Party's going with them.
Oh, party's going too?
Yeah.
Oh, what fun.
Mhm.
I thought you were saying they were going to go there
No,
and
no,
party.
no,
I'm like, well, they seem a little young for
We
that.
call
but-
Grandpa Party because
Marty.
he does.
Mm.
And yeah, it's going to be.
That's the best nickname for a grandparent ever.
It is, isn't it?
My friend who's coming to visit, actually, her grandpa, they call him Poop. He will only answer to Poop. He demands that they call him that. I can't wait to be old.
What are you going to pick for a name?
I don't know, but it's going to be something good.
He demands to be called Poop.
Demands.
All right. I
Not like
it.
Grandpa Poop, just Poop.
What do you guys want to be called?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Doesn't a kid come up with their own name for, or is it just Grandma, Grandpa?
You know what? Nona said, I will be called Nona.
Uh-huh.
And we were like, all right, take it easy.
Nona it is.
But Maka, I think, was just something that Isla was spitting out, and
Right.
that became it.
Right. Well, we call her Manga because Grandma and Manga, and it was like he couldn't say M&Ms. He'd go, "Can I have some more M&Ms?" And so now they're always going to be M&Ms, and Manga is always going to be Manga. Grandma's always going to be Manga.
So he still calls her Manga.
We all call her Manga.
Oh,
Yeah.
even the other one that could say Grandma.
Yeah. Oh, it's just Manga.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. All right. Here's what's happening, everyone. Oh, I should tell you the weather. Mostly, it's beautiful out. Like watching the sun come up over the East Bay. It was like that shadowed mountainside with the sun coming up and just that.
Yeah, it's not the day is not as furry as it was yesterday too. Like I could clearly see the moon.
This is going to be a beautiful day. I'm feeling that. All right, so mostly sunny and the highs as high as 80 in some spots.
Yeah, so nice and warm. It got warm at my house yesterday for
Did
sure.
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Quickly, there are two different sports experiencing their championships.
Yeah.
Carolina won in overtime last night, evening that series in the NHL, and I'll definitely be there for the NBA tonight, Game 2 in San Antonio. Knicks are up 1
Vinny, think about it.
at Spurs.
You're gonna sit down.
I am.
And watch you can fall asleep watching the game.
I don't do that.
No one's
but
gonna stop you.
I know no one will stop me, but that's not really. I can't unclench like that. That whole thing where you guys just unclench and go, "Oh, look at me, I'm falling." Oh,
I'm just gonna let myself fall.
what?
You gotta let yourself fall.
I can't.
You can.
It's not what I do.
You know what? Lay down on the couch. Try that. Try being laying down. It's a little harder when you just slump against the back of the couch, but if you're laying down, whew.
That's a mom thing at my house. That is not a dad thing.
John's always like, if I go to, get more comfortable and like lay on my side, he goes, you don't. It's hard enough already. You can't lay down.
If we sit down for a family movie, at some point, the three of us will all start looking at each other and then at mom and then back at each other as mom is full on, mouth wide open,
Catching flies.
out.
All right.
So that's a mom thing.
I guess so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
John doesn't sleep on your couch, does he?
He has fallen asleep, but it's rare. Like I've gone, oh my God, can you believe that just happened? And I look over and he's all.
Oh, so it does happen enough that.
Occasionally. Very occasionally.
Susan?
No, I'm definitely more of the fall asleep.
It's a lady move.
But when we are home with his in-laws, the four of us will spend, or with his parents and my in-laws, we will spend like an hour picking a movie, and then 2 minutes in, his mom will fall asleep, and she will be in the middle of a sentence and then be snoring. And she snores too, so it's like, everyone knows you're asleep, dude.
There's no, unless you're just trying to make us think you're asleep by snoring fakely.
Yeah, what is that? Is that just a
I don't know, but the thing that annoys me about that is if somebody had just said a show and we all agreed on it real quick, then we would have watched it for an hour before she fell right to sleep. Like that has become the most frustrating part about watching TV. Trying to pick.
Look forward to it. It's like a little tradition, you know.
We're
gets watched.
the family of we'll watch 5 minutes of it.
Oh, you try a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, so John will come up with some GD list, or I've got a list, and we're like, okay, let's just run through these. We'll watch 5 minutes unless we snag on something, and then that's the one. Oh, it's so annoying.
For the record, real quick, because I watched some sports last night, and then while in bed, just decided I'm gonna do another Widow's Bay episode.
Oh,
that show is somehow horrifying, hysterical, charming, and unique all at once.
All at once.
And then yet, while it's unique, they did this spoof on, is it Friday the 13th? Is it Jason that they're spoofing?
Oh, I didn't notice that.
The guy with the knife?
Oh.
She's running through the streets?
Like this? Oh, no. And maybe are you all the way caught up?
No. You haven't seen that one. Have you seen that one? It's the nerdy girl, the one who did the spell and sent everyone to the water. She's at home, sits down for a meal to herself.
I think you might have missed an episode. Did you see the episode where they go out on the boat with the coffin?
Yes.
Oh, then you're one ahead of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
The last one I saw was the time lapse back to old times.
The last one I saw is the one after that.
I'm so sorry. I thought you guys had plowed through that whole thing, and I was like behind.
It's still coming out weekly.
Yeah, there's still 3 more weeks. Well, this week and 2 more weeks. Widow's Bay, everybody. It's an Apple TV show. It's really fun.
If you're having trouble finding a show, I mean, you can't show that to the kids.
No.
There's no possible way.
Nope.
On to other things.
Okay.
Today is National Donut Day. You like a good donut?
I do like
Today's your day.
Donut.
It's National Donut Day.
I hate to like them, but I like them so much. I almost never say no to a donut.
It's kind of one of those things where...
And I'm going to why not just have 2? Just F it. Let's just, if I have one donut, you might as well have 3.
You're probably going to see these at the office today. Someone's going to go, well, this is our excuse. Mm-hmm. We can have donuts.
National Donut Day.
Krispy Kreme will offer a free donut if you walk in.
Oh, they're not doing like a buy a dozen, get a dozen?
No purchase necessary. You can have a free donut, according to this.
Your first taste is free.
You can also get a dozen original glazed donuts for $2 with the purchase of any dozen at the regular price.
Oh,
so
all right.
That's a pretty good deal. What does a dozen donuts go for, Sarah?
I can't remember buying a dozen donuts
like
recently.
$40?
Oh, no. Really?
I'm asking you.
I would say it's $8.
I was thinking 15 because, everything's twice as
think
expensive
a dozen
now.
donuts is $8?
I don't know. I'm totally guessing. It's just a bunch of dough.
I've got the prices here.
Okay.
And I like donuts. That's what I treat myself with. $10.99.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list of treats. Treat yourself around a sausage, dude.
Treat yourself around
I gotta
a
get your
donut.
doctor, because mine keeps saying no more treats for you.
Well, if I have treats in the morning here, I just don't eat lunch, and I work it off all day.
Oh, all right.
That's my...
It's not working.
It's...
It is actually. He's disappearing.
You're awful.
I know.
I hate you. You're a terrible person. You're right. You came in the other day and said, I just think I'm a terrible person, and I just need to embrace that.
But I'm okay with it, right?
Yeah. You're really embracing it today. Thank you.
Don't be butt sore over it.
Between $10.99 and $14.99. My butt is
All right,
very
Wait,
sore.
$10.99 you said?
To $14.99. Depends if you get the fancy ones.
Right. Now, is that just at Krispy Kreme?
No, this is Dunkin'.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't
Speaking
bought
of Dunkin',
a dozen donuts.
Dunkin' will give out a free donut with the purchase of any beverage.
Oh, so you grab your coffee, get a free
Or
donut.
a milk or whatever you drink, yeah. There's others too, but those are the two biggies. Anyway, it is National Donut Day.
I hope someone brings some donuts in. Now I'm like hankering for a donut. Right, Maddie?
Well, you know that won't
Treat
be.
yourself.
You know Scott's
I
not
don't
going to
know.
do that.
No.
You called
he
me
won't do-
fat. Now I'll feel
I
weird
didn't.
eating one.
I just said it wasn't working. That's all. That's all I said.
Oh my God, I have cash. I will give you guys, I can't have any donuts, but I will give you $10 for your dozen donuts if you guys want to go.
Actually, can we get bagels?
No. It's
not National Bagel Day.
Both have a hole. What's the difference?
No,
I
the
can't
difference
eat
is
donuts.
one tastes good and the other one's
They
real
both
chewy.
have a hole. What's the difference?
Not all holes are the same.
Did you just say that?
Into a mic. Listen, I'm sure most donut places also have some stale bagels on the side. Just grab one of those for her.
My wedding's in 99 days. I can't have a donut.
How
But
you
you
doing?
can have a bagel?
Yeah.
I would bet I don't want to bet any amount of money. That's ridiculous. I don't have the money to make those kind of bets. But
I'm with you.
I'm going to bet a Krispy Kreme donut has less calories than a full-on bagel with all the stuff on it.
What are you putting on your bagel?
What about the sugar?
What about
Just
the
cream
sugar?
Cheese. Sugar is bad.
Hold
There's
on.
sugar in bagels.
Yeah, but it's
So-
carbs.
Yes.
Like, I feel like my body can use it more
What do
easily.
you guys think? What has more calories, bagel or glazed donut?
I say a bagel.
I say a bagel.
A donut.
A bagel.
I met
What
a
are the
nutritionist,
calorie
though.
counts?
We have a listener who's a nutritionist. If she could text in right now
And do
Plain
what?
bagels are
and
250
stand up for me.
to.
I mean, have the bagel. Yeah, here. Get a bagel.
But the bagel, I feel like, fills me up, and it's not going to spike your blood
Hey,
sugar
listen,
the same
I
way.
love a bagel.
It's pure
I'm
carbs.
with
It's just
you.
like a donut.
Fine, never mind. We're not eating anything. Put
All right.
the money away.
You got
Oh, wow.
it. Filthy.
She doesn't want to touch your dirty money.
Yeah, I know. It's filthy.
That was good, though.
What am I doing?
I got my hopes up for a second.
Now
But
the
then
whole
she's the
thing-
bagel bitch.
now the
She
whole
has to
thing's
jump in
ruined.
here.
Listen to this next story.
All right, I'm ready.
It's going to take your head off.
Okay.
And speaking of eating, you tell me you don't have to hold it
Okay,
on. That's
all right.
figuratively. It's not really going
I
to.
see. No, literally going to take my head
Right,
off.
no.
Okay, got it.
Scientists.
Science.
Sorry, it is science.
Da-da-da-da.
Nerd alert. Nerd alert. Nerd alert. Scientists just discovered yeast that has been growing in the gut of a frozen mummy called Otzi the Iceman for 1,000 years.
I've seen Otzi.
So
It's in northern Italy, right?
I don't know where he lives. I mean, he is
He's on display,
in Italy.
like his corpse.
Wait,
yeah.
You've never been to Italy?
I've been to northern Italy.
You have?
When we went to Germany, we drove down through Austria, spent a night in northern. We went specifically to see Otzi the Iceman. Unless this is a different Iceman that they've found.
Scientists
Science.
discovered yeast that has been growing in the guts of a frozen mummy called Otzi the Iceman for 1,000 years. So what did they do?
Well, they made bread from it.
They made sourdough bread.
How'd it go? They took a dead dude gut yeast. Did anybody eat that? What if now they're possessed?
The first question is, do you eat that?
No, I don't eat that.
What if they
No, thanks.
say, here is all the butter in the world?
Okay, I'll do it. Sounds good.
I'm not
Hand me
eating
a
that,
butter.
by the way. I'm not doing it. A microbiologist said, initially, it didn't work, but we continued to try, and after 3 months of effort, we had a very, very good sourdough. So they were making and eating repeatedly until they got it right. The sourdough bread made from the yeast of a frozen mummy. And then someone asked, have you considered making beer? And they said, that's next. Will you drink the beer made from the.
Well, if other people drink it and don't get possessed, then I could be talked into that. As long as there's, butter on my bread and beer in a mug, I might, it's hard to say no.
So a slice of sourdough and a beer made from the
It's a heavy carb
gut
day.
yeast of Otzi the Iceman.
And so once you get a little bit of the yeast out,
I don't get it.
You can keep growing it. Isn't yeast like a bacteria? It just keeps doubling and doubling and doubling if it's in the right environment. That's how they grow the
starter.
Yeah, the starter.
You've never made bread?
Riley has, but I killed his bread one time. He had these 2 starters in the oven, just in a closed cold oven.
Mm-hmm.
And so that they, I guess it's a controlled environment. It can rise up in there and stuff. And I just turned the oven on and then I cooked his babies and he was so upset. And
You turned it on to preheat it.
To preheat it for
because you
something
were going to
else,
make
yeah.
something else. And
I didn't look in
he
first.
didn't have a sign in there that
No.
said, do not.
Don't turn on the
That's
oven.
the move. You
My
gotta put a
babies
sign,
are in
right.
here.
You need to.
It was a
tell
whole
people.
thing. It was during the pandemic, when everyone was mental.
I think I remember to check the oven because sometimes
You store stuff
the
in there.
cookie sheet is in
Yep.
there or whatever, and you go, I don't know. Now it's going to be a million degrees,
Right.
But I'm with you though. You would go, who stores things in there?
Yeah. Unless you know that that's something that you do at your house. It never occurred to me. I just went over and turned on the oven because we don't store stuff in there. And unfortunately, Riley's children were in the oven. So
I always check because I had a coworker once who has started a fire because they preheated the oven and they had a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, it's scary.
jeez.
And I don't want to deal with that.
No.
No one does.
No. Yeah, you should peek. It makes sense to do it. It takes 2.
We are
Who thinks of
always
that?
looking for your contributions to the show.
That
you
is
can send
true.
us emails. In fact, we're going to do bad advice in a few minutes
Yeah,
here.
Scott should be here any moment.
And
Scott Capurro.
those are sent to badadvice973@gmail.com.
Oh my God, look at you go.
And then you could also email us at sarahandvinny@odyssey.com.
Is that right in front of you?
No,
That's
I'm-
amazing.
I'm
What's our
having
phone
a-
number?
800-400-3697, and Maddie is on the show.
510, if you're going to have a bagel, have a Montreal bagel. It's less calories.
I've never heard
I've
of that.
never heard of one of those before.
If I'm going to have a bagel, just give me a good bagel.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't care about your Montreal bagel.
925, it's not bagel day, Bob. We're dying over here in the sack. We love you, Bob.
It's donut day. If there's
They all have a hole.
yeah. What's the difference?
Holes are all different. 925,
Whatever.
you guys, where are you guys getting your donuts?
We don't know where
I
we're
live in
getting our-
Antioch and can't find anywhere that sells a dozen for less than $19 near me. Love you guys, Rebecca.
It seems really when you said
That
like,
must be the national average, and we pay more in California.
Yeah.
'cause we
10
pay more
bucks
for
feels
everything.
like that's less than $1 a donut.
I
I just
know.
don't see it.
Yeah. I have no idea what it costs for it. I would like to know the Krispy Kreme glazed donut, the regular glazed donut dozen. How much is that? Find that out for me.
Okay. You want me to retext or do that?
I want you to do both at the exact same time. Let's see if you can
Maybe
do
Bob
it.
can give me an assist on this one.
Okay, yeah,
Krispy
Bob.
Kreme's
let's
claims.
find out Krispy Kreme prices. Okay, back to the text.
707, everyone has killed a starter by preheating the oven. Now I'm annoying everyone with sticky notes. Janine Petaluma listening on the radio.
Yeah, I did feel bad, and so I apologized, and he was upset. But then the upsettedness continued on for so long that I was just like, I'm not even upset about it anymore. Like, you needed, obviously, those children needed to be excised from your life. Like, stop caring about stuff so much. Jesus. There's a
$24
pandemic
to
going on.
$31.
Oh, wow.
For a dozen donuts at Krispy Kreme?
That makes a lot more sense.
That's what AI says.
I can't see it being less than $1 a donut. I just can't.
Well, I can't see those
What days are
miserable,
we living in?
tiny little Krispy Kreme donuts
They're
being...
tiny?
Yeah, they're much smaller than a normal donut.
I
Well,
wonder
they
how
melt.
much Bob's is.
They melt in your mouth. They're too good.
I don't think it was a chain, but I would swear to you I ate a donut every day in my sophomore year at Ace Donut. Every day. We'd go and get a soda and a donut.
Wow.
That's
the
that
good old
is
days
that
when
is
you-
what right.
When you
Gotta
could
be young
just
again.
hammer donuts.
Yeah.
And it
415.
didn't matter.
I'm confused. Sarah turned on an oven? You don't use an oven to cook eggs.
I can cook other things, believe it or not.
Yeah, be careful. You're going to make her mad, and then we're going to, it's Friday. Can we just all have a good show?
I'm really concerned about the price of donuts. I mean,
Are you? You're looking them up yourself now?
No, I was going to see. I'm like, that seems like, who would, I'm like, Krispy Kreme, you're going to go out of business. Nobody can afford your donuts.
I don't think they're doing so hot.
Yeah, I've heard that they have troubles.
They used to do a free dozen for, when you would buy one. Now they want $2 for it. I'm like, well,
Still seems like a deal.
I guess.
Sarah's going to, you're not going to trash us.
No, I'm
It's
not.
Bad advice
Bad
is
advice.
coming up with
Guest
Scott
advisor.
Capurro.
Yep. Oh, this is a nice song.
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's mood enhancing.
I wouldn't call that country, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little twangy. That's a brand new song from Taylor Swift. You're going to hear it every other hour all weekend long here on Alice. That's from
It
the
made me want to put on my denim shorts and run around a field.
You always want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
like
he's
it.
back.
Act like
The
it's something
triumphant
new.
return of Scott Capurro.
Scott Capurro.
Don't be. I'm wearing shorts right now. I know. But I got to run home. That's just the way it is.
Wait a minute. You don't live at your home anymore.
I know. We live in a different place now.
All right, hold on. Let me do some business, and then we're going to get into it with you. Pacific Fertility Center is sponsoring this. We're going to do a round of bad advice, so I guess they're the sponsor for that today.
He's going to solve all the problems.
All of them.
I know
Yeah.
this.
Totally.
Pacific Fertility Center proudly helps the LGBTQ plus community build the families of their dreams. Visit pacificfertilitycenter.com. Every family belongs here. You can call or text us and complain, whatever you want to do. 800-400-3697. That's our phone number. And our email is sarahandvinnie@odyssey.com, except when you've got a problem. And then the email is badadvice973@gmail.com. So today we do have a special guest advisor. If you haven't met him before, it's the one and only, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend.
Movie
It's
star.
movie star.
Edson keeps bringing up
Author.
kids. He keeps bringing it up. The
Scott
kid thing.
Capurro is going to be a dad.
Let me get this straight. So
Yeah.
you're ready to say goodbye to your sex life.
What?
Have a good one.
No. Wait, don't. Isn't that how people have kids?
Yeah,
Like,
and then
I
you
thought
have
that was a
kids, and then
necessity.
there's no more sex.
Oh, right. I see. Okay. I thought you meant before that. What? Yes. No. I don't know. I mean, he was just in Brazil with his family, and he loves his family, and they are great, his nieces and nephews. And we want them to come stay with us if we ever have a place to live in this country.
So
And,
you're considering the possibility of making some babies.
But I want one that's not new. I want one that's a bit, not
new.
What do you call it? Older. Like, what do you
How
say?
old?
Not an infant. Like, what's after an infant? Youth?
Toddler.
A toddler? No, that sounds like they don't walk fast. I want them moving fast to the house, cleaning up stuff. Can we get one of those?
Oh, you're looking for a houseboy.
Well, I mean, I want if they're there, I want them busy, right? But hanging out, right? Nobody wants to hang out.
Please don't have kids.
Yeah,
Well,
do
right.
not.
Oh,
So now hold on a second, because
Make
for
beds.
the 30 years that I've known you,
yeah,
you have lived at the same address
yeah.
on
35
Turk
years.
Street.
Yeah. No, we live there still. It's still our place.
Oh,
We're just
what?
not staying there. We are staying there. Oh, it's complicated. The building's become so toxic that we can't sleep. It's become.
Hold on.
just a
I thought you said you
disaster.
surrendered the place.
No. We still. All my stuff is still in it. We still have it, but it's still our primary residence. But we're staying in different places because we can't sleep there. We just can't.
So you're paying rent on the place that you're to
Yes.
store your stuff.
Yeah, it's really.
And you're not
No, we're
living there.
we're gonna go there. We're gonna try to sleep there. It's tonight. It's really.
Do you live underneath a tap dancer?
Oh God, I wish. To that I could sleep. Step will change. Step will change. Step will change. Step will
What
change.
is
Snore.
happening?
There's just the people in our. It's just very loud. Very loud.
Well, and your landlord doesn't want you there.
Well, I don't know what he wants, but this.
But it isn't you.
The problem doesn't seem to solve itself, so we have to just find other places to sleep because not sleeping is really bad. I don't know if
Agreed.
you
Yeah,
really bad.
Well,
I know that feeling.
Really bad.
Mhm.
And I know that a lot of renters suffer in the city with loud neighbors and stuff.
yes,
but we
of
just
course.
can't tolerate it anymore. So we're So we're spending time elsewhere. It's really awful. It's really hard.
You've been looking for a house, though. You keep sending me listings.
We
of
have
adorable
to, we
little
have
houses.
to solve the situation because I fear for our health. It's really gotten to a point where I'm like, this has to be, and I think that maybe when I was younger and there were noisy people next door or something I didn't notice. I don't know. Maybe people have always been this noisy, but
Maybe all of the neighbors are conspiring to get you out of there.
there's that too. My husband's a Virgo. He thinks that he's double Virgo. But I just think that I think young people are loud. Do you ever notice how loud they are?
Well,
and they
yeah.
don't, and they're not apologetic about
Yeah,
it.
they don't notice how loud they are.
No, and
They're
they
just
leave.
busy living their best life.
They leave their door
Chasing
open in
their
the
bliss.
afternoon while they're trying to have kids. If you know what I mean.
Whoa.
Screaming.
Well, that
and
sets
I've
a mood.
made loads of recordings of it. I put them online. And I did some pretty funny stuff with
You
them.
did?
Oh yeah, but that's really loud. And I'm like, babe, go for it. I felt envious at first,
Mm-hmm.
and then after a while, I was like, "This is too," and it kept happening. Door open.
Sounds spicy.
Same two people or a different person
I
every
don't-
time?
Yeah, one of them is the same. I think I can tell by the noise.
I would imagine you had your day as well. You know, being a big shot comedian.
I'm actually
back when you were a younger man, rolling in late at night.
I mean, I wore a kilt,
with
easy
random
access.
friends.
Yeah, no, and then those were the days. But I was always quiet. I was quiet. I like
Oh,
to.
were you?
Yeah, I'm very focused.
Yeah, you
Okay.
seem
Yeah.
like a quiet
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Well, this is, I don't think your first round of bad advice that you've done with us. I mean, you certainly were. We used to do bad advice for years on The Secret Show, so you have some experience with this.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
I'm going to start with, I'm going to go back to someone that we gave some bad advice to before, the week before Mason was here. This was the lady who, she was going to go to this reunion with a bunch of girlfriends. They were all really close, and they're all Trumpers, and she's not.
Oh.
So she was like, I just feel like maybe I got to break ties, or I got to.
Because of the way they vote?
Yes.
But
Well, sometimes that's all people talk about. And so she was
Oh.
worried about that. And she
We live
felt
in a
like
democracy.
that she would be isolated.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but I mean, it feels like it feels very divided.
Like you're being ganged up on.
Right,
Yeah.
sometimes. So she said, hey, Radio Alice gang, just wanted to say thanks. Your bad advice turned out to be great advice. I did go to the reunion
Oh,
with
good.
my Trumper girlfriends and wound up having a really nice time catching up with my friends. The topic of politics did not come up. And the few times Trump's name came up, not related to his presidency, I kept my mouth shut. I only stayed for 2 nights instead of the 4 nights of the reunion. That was the best move. And I focused on all the things we have in common, which is most of the stuff, everybody.
Yeah, definitely. Because, Sarah, the way you vote and the way I vote is very different. We never really talk about it.
We don't talk about it at all. I
No.
don't know how you vote, so
No,
I don't.
I know you're very right wing East Coast, and
Yeah,
I was born in
okay.
here. I'm super liberal,
Uh,
so we don't really talk about that. Right? I feel bad for John. How that works out, I have no
yeah,
idea.
I know.
That might be why the kids moved away. But
I'm a
anyway, the point is that we don't
secret
really.
Republican.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's why you go back to Florida so much because you really love all that, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Let's just go with that.
with the
Okay.
fam.
So here is our first. This is our first bad advice for today.
Right.
I want you to really listen to this carefully and save your.
You're asking for it. You know that.
And we're going to. I just don't care what he says.
No.
Everybody knows everything out of his mouth is BS. So Scott, we're gonna. I want to let Scott tackle this first.
Mm.
So I'm gonna read you the note, and then you tell me. Okay.
Tackling is what I used to do. We used to do a lot of tackling at night. Yeah, there's a lot of tackling.
I'm
There might have
sure.
been some thumping on the ground,
I would
But no-
imagine
yeah.
you had very successful days back
but
then.
mostly pillow biting, so I couldn't make noise. It was just like a lot of thumping. Go ahead.
All right. You don't want
A
to.
lot of pillow
I don't wanna
biting.
stop
Lost
your
a lot of
flow.
pillows. Ruined a lot of sheets.
Hi, says our person looking for advice.
Right.
I really want Vinny's attention.
Yeah.
What do you?
I know.
You didn't hear him?
I did hear him. It's funny. He is so aggravating.
Oh God, go on, Sarah.
right.
Get to it.
Here it is.
Okay.
Hi,
Mm.
Vinny. Pay attention.
I am.
You're losing your mind. You did it to him again.
I know. I can't.
He goes
help it.
he goes wild when you get in
I
here.
can't help it.
I could really use some advice from y'all. My fiance keeps leaving me in times of need, and I'm not sure what to do. The first instance was on the way. Don't. Everybody wait through this, and we're gonna let Scott tackle it. The
Okay.
first instance was on the way home from a friend's trip in a South American country whose name sounds like a thick bowl of soup. We had a layover on the way home in LA, and while rechecking our bag through customs, I wasn't going to be able to make the flight. Instead of waiting with me, my fiance and 7 other friends all made the connection while I was left all by my lonesome until I could find a connection. We were recently at a live show for a podcast. I'd had knee surgery, and I wasn't able to fit in the normal seat, so I had to ask for ADA seating. Instead of coming with me, she decided to stay sitting with our friends while I sat alone in the corner. Would love to hear what you all have to say, especially Bob. But we're going to let Scott go first. I am not mad at my fiance. I just miss her is all. And I want this to work because she's my best friend, the cutest person I've ever seen, and the most amazing partner otherwise. Can you please help? Thanks. Suzanne.
She sounds amazing.
Yeah, I know her. No, I know Suzanne.
Okay,
And
so what do you think about this?
Well,
this woman keeps abandoning. I mean, the fiance keeps abandoning Suzanne.
Did she say how long they'd been together? Did she mention that?
You know what? I'm just going to guess 10 years.
Yeah, usually after a while, it's just like, fix your own problems. I think a little bit. I think maybe this woman, it sounds like she has a lot of issues. And maybe, she's late to flights and she's, a bit. How do they say it in Britain? A bit crumbly, like she can't get around. She got a messed up leg.
Oh, the messed up leg. Right.
So maybe she needs to fix her stuff. Maybe, and maybe her
maybe it's more on her.
Well,
like
her
she needs to not drag her partner down.
Yeah, and her partner's like, look, I got a life, and also maybe they have separate things that they do, and her partner's like, well, look, we have our own issues and our own interests. So you do your thing.
This is unexpected.
You do your thing, and I'll do mine.
Yeah.
Like
what if you and Edson arrived somewhere on and now you're back in America, but you're not at your destination city, and you're going through customs. And
we've had this conversation, he and I, by the way, actually, and I said if they find those stolen jewels on you, I'm going to keep walking. Like I always say, if they ever find stuff or there's a problem, don't even call my name out.
So
I'm going to keep going.
I'm just going to.
I got stuff to do, Sarah. I got shows to do. I got to be in Portugal. I got a show in Faro. I can't wait for you at the thing while they dig through your pockets.
I can't hear you calling Caporo.
No,
Caporo.
Yeah, I don't know who he's calling. Seriously.
What if you got stopped at customs and he decided he was just going to keep walking?
He's done that. No, he like, okay, just for example, coming back from Heathrow 2 days ago, we were at Terminal 3, and I was looking for coffee because it's early in the morning. I need coffee, and we didn't have time. And he's about 4 people ahead of me because he walks faster, and he just keeps going. And I go to Cafe Nero, I call him, I text him, where are you? I'm at the gate. You're at the gate? He just kept walking to the gate. It's just, if you've been together for a while like we have, just get on with it. Like you with John. Come on, you guys.
I would never not stay with John if one of us had not gotten our luggage and we were going to miss our flight. I would be like, we miss our flight together.
Yeah.
And one of us doesn't just go get on the flight.
But I like the person because you got to change your flight, your connection. Why should that person be inconvenienced? Also, it's half the money. Like you got to pay a fee. You got to pay a fee, right? Well, don't make them pay a fee. That's losing money. It's about money for me too. It's always about money. So keep going. You just stick to your plan. Like if whatever's written down in the book, that's what we do. If you got a flight at that time.
So this person just needs to. So this person is the one who has the problem.
Yeah,
not
obviously.
the fiance.
Yeah, no. In
just
fact,
deal with it. If you're hurt, screw you.
Somewhere in the Bay Area, Suzanne is staring at the radio, going, "How did this land on me?"
I'm
she
also
wrote the letter
mystified.
too. I don't hear the partner writing. The partner doesn't have a problem. Partner didn't write a letter, right?
Because the partner's the one who keeps leaving her.
Well, has their life together. That's what this is about. The partner's got their stuff together.
All right.
This person's a mess.
Yeah. Now, we're doing bad advice. Scott Capurro is in here with us.
Right.
And the question is, what should this person do about their fiance who keeps leaving them everywhere? So thank you for your 2 cents. Who wants to, I think they specifically asked about Bob.
I'm just saying you're going to have a very uncomfortable moment at the altar when you show up and they don't. Or, well, don't you think? And you can be like, where are they? They were here already, but you're late. I mean, you're right, I was late.
Like, what if she's so stressed out about the marriage, or the other person in the relationship is so stressed about the marriage that she just decides she's not going to come?
Well, I broke my wrist making a smoothie, and so I'm 5 minutes late. Well, that says a lot. That says it's not as important to you to be on time.
Okay, Bob, your thoughts on this?
Scott, I think Scott really nailed it. I mean, these 2 people
Told ya.
are living
Told
independent lives.
Yeah.
And
Thank you,
you're
Bob.
so right. Suzanne is dramatic.
Yeah.
Keep up.
Yeah. It's tiresome. We're too young for this leg dragging
She would
stuff.
probably keep up if, like, she had the luggage and you were going to go to the flight together.
Yeah.
That would be, but someone had to wait there for the luggage.
Yeah, but, the injury thing is...
too big for the seat and stuff. That's
get it together.
Yeah.
Here's one from the 510.
Oh, dude, our listeners are weighing in.
Oh, good.
She needs to punt if your fiance keeps leaving you like that. Imagine when you really need them. It seems like the fiance is into somebody else on the side.
That's what I thought too. They're trying to tell you. They're trying to tell you that, look, I'm not really into this. You're slow and you're dragging a leg.
No. I don't think it's that.
Really?
I think that,
You're dragging a leg.
I think that, if Suzanne hurt their leg, I'm sure that their partner was there for them through the surgery, helping them with their medication,
Right.
taking all the responsibilities around the house on for 6 weeks
Yeah,
while Suzanne
see?
sat on their booty
Right.
playing Fortnite.
Exactly.
As they should, and didn't complain. Well, complained a little, but didn't complain that much.
I feel like I could hear the complaining from all the way over here.
When I had pneumonia, Edson cooked for me for about a week. And then one day I'm laying on the couch. I couldn't move for like a month. And I hear the spoon banging against the edge of the pot. And I'm like, the party's over. Party is. People get tired of it after a while.
Well, caretaking's
It's
not
like
what you
make your
signed
own
up for,
stew.
but that is part
Yeah.
of being in a partnership.
When you're young, it's hard. Are they young? Did she say their ages?
They're 30.
Yeah, that's
Let's
young.
call him 30.
Yeah. No, it's too
Yeah.
young.
I'm pretty young. Mm.
Maybe she should call her family, have them help her. Does she have a family? That's what families are for.
Suzanne or the other person?
Inconvenience the family, not your partner. Right? You only be on
Maybe
best
the other
behavior.
person could get her mom to come and babysit
Somebody,
Suzanne,
something, yeah.
Three's a crowd.
All right.
Yeah.
What else, Maddie?
I have some bad advice for Scott. My mom's a slut, and I don't know what to do. Any advice? Remember, we've been asking for someone to ask that.
Oh, right. My
Oh,
mom
right.
is a slut,
Oh, right.
and I don't know what to do. What should they do?
I wonder why they're asking me that. Interesting. If your mom gets around, be glad. No, seriously, because you don't want your mom calling you, tapping on the door like they're bored or they're lonely or they need your help. They're dragging a leg or they're too big for their chair or they can't check in their own luggage. She's got company, right? You want your parents to have companionship as they're older, don't you?
Just avoid the happy hour nearest her house so that you don't have to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't want to watch that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not sure we solved Suzanne's problem. But
Well, 510 said, I did not have Scott Capurro siding with Suzanne on my bingo card today.
no,
See?
absolutely.
It wasn't gonna
Me
happen.
either. I really did.
It's the
think he'd be-
complaining,
he'd be
isn't it?
horrified.
It's the moaning and the complaining, right? That's what gets on your nerves. If she had written in and said, "Look, I'm worried, I'm concerned, my lover seems detached or distant, or like they don't want to be, but my leg, it's like, oh man,
Wow.
man,
I think you nailed it.
yeah, really.
Sounds
What do
like
you
a
do for
great
a
partner.
horse
I
when they
feel
got a
like
broken
I've never
leg?
seen Bob happier. I'm
And
not
Bob
sure
is absolutely
what exactly.
Yeah.
thriving right
Shoot
now.
the dog. Shoot the dog. Right?
Exactly.
Shoot
No.
No?
No.
Oh, isn't it that? Well, just shoot the dog.
Old
Much
dog.
nicer. Shoot.
Oh, Scott. I really missed you.
I
Yeah.
miss you. This is so fun. What else?
I feel
What's
like
coming up?
I feel like you're just right for today's
Oh.
show
Say
in
more
particular.
words, please.
I wasn't going to say this, but some of your fans emailed me and said, we're so excited. You're on our favorite part of the show.
Oh, that's
Right?
nice.
Yeah.
What about all the other ones? What did
No,
they say?
they didn't email,
Yeah.
but three did. So that's one. One did. Yeah.
I knew it was one.
And I asked
But
her
that's
for money.
fine.
But yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I did.
Where's
She
my
did.
Venmo?
Yeah.
Hey, before I hop into the next email, are you doing any shows that you want to?
Oh, I am. Next week I'm at Hop Monk in Novato.
That's a fun place.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of fun there.
Just next week.
Oh, it's Thursday. Sorry.
Only Thursday?
Only Thursday.
Okay.
And then I'm at the
Thursday night.
Punchline on the 24th.
Okay.
I forgot to bring my
Sure.
my diary. Yeah, but it's all on my website, ScottBrad.com. But yeah,
ScottCapurro.com.
we've had to drag some people out of the Hot Monk in Novato because people come from school, people I went to high school with. And
Oh, yeah. You know a lot of people.
I
in
do,
Marin.
and they get hammered, which is fun.
Well, because they've seen your act.
yeah.
And they just figured, well, we're here to drink.
Yeah, and they stand on the side of the bar. It's true, and they start yelling stuff. And before I know it, the security comes in, and they're dragging the people out on their heels. It's really fun. That's all fun too.
Yeah.
And I see people I went to school with. They're like, "Oh, I had my hip replaced. It's great to see you." I'm like, anyway. So yeah, it's all the complaints.
Well, we're
Like,
all getting old.
yeah.
You know, things happen.
I guess. People want to talk about their surgeries when they pass 60. It's weird. They want to talk about their surgeries.
It's because they've had the surgeries.
I have a hernia.
Wait,
And
is that?
case in point.
They're going to put this mesh across. It's going to look great. They flatten it.
Is it flapping out the front? Let me see it.
My husband says it looks a little bit like
A lump.
yeah, something like that.
Let's see it.
I have to pull my shirts down.
Yes.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
you sure? Oh, it's
Don't
down
right
you
here.
just
It's-
put a little preparation H on that and hope for the best?
I thought that too.
That's not
but,
that kind
yeah,
of
but
hernia.
no, but the doctor said it might twist, and then you'll be in horrible pain. You'll be vomiting.
So you actually have a loop of
It's just I went in to have my in London, and she's feeling around a woman hot, and she's like, oh, that pushes out and pushes back. I'm like, I don't know, but I no pain, no symptoms at all. And she's like, you should probably have that look. So and while I'm here, I'm going to have a. Yeah, UC is going to put some screening. They take this little cute green mesh. It looks like that stuff you put in the bottom of a pipe before you put the marijuana in and smoke it.
sure.
It's like that. And they stick it in.
I've had it done. It works.
Does it work?
Yeah.
You've had a hernia too?
Yeah.
80% of men over the age of 60 have had it. You probably have one. You don't even know.
Well, maybe you
it's
should
just
check
a
me.
tear in the muscle that intestines can come
Sounds
through.
delicious. Do you
It
know
just
where to
sounds so
look?
awful.
I do. I have to start at your sternum and go down
All
Okay.
right.
with my
Strip
index
down, buddy.
finger.
What?
With my index finger. I have to rub you from your sternum down to the top of your.
I thought it was back here.
No.
No, that's what are you?
I
You're thinking
thought-
of a hemorrhoid.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm
Yeah.
dealing with. Men.
What? Don't you
completely
have
useless.
those?
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. Oh my God, I keep it very nice back there.
Oh, I'm sure
Yeah.
you do.
I've
A hernia and a hemorrhoid are two completely different things.
Yeah,
a hernia
hello.
is like it's a rip in your abdominal
No,
wall.
I have
and
all
a-
that
and a-
shaved and
and an
scraped.
intestine pops
Shaved
through.
and scraped.
Yeah, all that cleaned up and stuff.
I don't want to hear
It's like
about
a porn star
that.
back there.
Oh, is it?
No.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I get compliments all the time.
All the time.
I said, yeah, it's so clean in there. I'm like, I have a girl come in every couple of weeks. Yeah, so this is this is an
like
old
lots of-
Karen. That's an old Karen Finley line. But yeah, funny line though. But yeah, if you push it, it kind of pops out a little bit again. It's weird. I'll have to push you and see if it pops out. Yeah. Shall we try?
I don't think so.
I can push
think
you
we're
right
good.
now. We're pretty close.
Are we
We're
going
at arm's
to do
length.
another segment?
Well, he
It
brought
looks
it
like
up,
we
right?
are.
Okay.
I don't see any signals otherwise.
So, Maddie, where was your hernia? Where was it? Your hernia?
Right. I'm supposed to do something.
You
I
could.
forgot what I was supposed to do.
No,
Was
you,
it from
you remember.
lifting? Were
I
you
don't.
lifting? You were lifting, push. It's from lifting and pushing, right?
I don't know what mine was from. It was, but it got turned. Like they had to do it immediately.
Oh
It
yeah,
hurt
it's
like
emergency
you went-
surgery, right?
I'm
Like I
going
went
to
in.
the ER.
Yeah, I went in
yeah.
and they poked it. My doctor poked it, and she goes, "Yeah, you need to get that done like in
Right
the next
now.
couple days because
Yeah.
it'll totally."
You've got a twist of intestine
Because
hanging
it'll
on
be
the outside of your
it'll go
body.
septic if you don't have it done right away.
But the worst part of that, during the surgery, I woke up. I woke up right in the middle of the hernia surgery. I like wide awake, open my eyes, look up. I see the.
were they talking about
Oh
you?
my God.
Were they talking about you like
and
that?
I'm-
Were they gossiping?
no, they just saw me, and the anesthesiologist just like, "Are you awake?" I'm like,
God.
"Oh." They knocked me back down.
When they
again.
fixed my septum, when they peeled my nose back in my septum repair, I didn't take the pill before because I didn't want to take any pills, and that's what knocks you out. They knock you out, but you're supposed to take a pill too to double knock you out. I woke up and I can see my nose over here, and there's a guy out there scraping away with a spatula the side of my face.
You know
like
what?
this.
Maybe
You
you
were
shouldn't have
making
Scott
fun
back.
of old people who want to talk about their medical
Yeah, and
ailments.
Oh,
then-
sorry.
and
I
then
thought it was
again.
funny. I thought it was
You've always
funny.
been that guy. We're gonna take a quick
Oh,
break.
God.
We'll come back. We'll
No,
do
I thought you
another
think it was
bad
funny
advice.
'cause my
Oh God,
nose is
you
over
never
there.
Shut up, Jesus. Okay, now everyone just stay calm. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show.
This next bad advice segment is brought to you by Jumpstart MD. Want to get in shape this summer? Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention Alice and save up to 70% in June.
Wow.
Amazing.
And lose 70%, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com.
All right. So our guest is Scott Capurro. He did just a terrible job on that
What?
first
I was
round of
great.
bad
No,
advice.
Bob agreed. Bob said I was right.
I'm going to tell you something, Bob. When we sort of explained your situation, and he doesn't agree with you.
What?
No, you.
I totally agree with
Can
her.
we explain to the listeners what's
I've done that.
going on?
I've done that flight. I've done the flight that she mentioned in her page 2. The Latin America to here. I've done that flight. It's long when you change in LA.
Yeah.
Well, luggage is your
He's
responsibility.
flipping and flapping
I
like
know.
a crazy
Honest
person.
guy's like a fish.
I'm totally
One side, the other side.
They're
one
not
side, the other
right
side.
for each other. Break off the engagement now while you still can.
We're getting
Save
married-
yourself.
We're getting married in 99 days.
Oh man,
It's too late.
It's too late.
My dad
No.
will be pissed.
No, well, that's what dads do. They get pissed.
That's true.
He enjoys it. Let him get pissed. You got 99 days to find somebody else who could do that, right? A replacement. Not hard these days, right? Go online. That's what it's there for. But if you love him, whatever.
I do. He's the best. And he puts up with my incredible selfishness. So
Right.
that's all I could ask for.
How's his knee? How's he getting around?
He is walking now. you know.
Walking, but walking at a normal pace. Does he have a limp?
He doesn't have the swagger he once had,
Oh,
but
that's too bad.
You have to swing that leg around.
Yeah.
he's getting around.
Is he-
Hopefully he can dance at our wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can he dance anyway in the best of times?
You know, he pops.
Oh.
He's cute.
Ooh,
you'd
bops.
like him.
Really?
Everybody likes him.
Facial
Everybody
hair?
likes
Facial hair?
Susan.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's good.
Scruff.
Oh, I like a good mustache.
Okay. I'm glad you two are getting along, even though he doesn't agree with you.
No, I
Just
do.
so you know, off the air,
No.
he totally walked it back.
No,
Wait, are
no.
you saying that wasn't a listener named Suzanne who wrote in?
I agree with
Are
her.
you saying that was my fiance?
No,
Yes,
wait.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
I know I'm confused.
I'm
It is
confused
confusing.
too.
It is
Yeah.
confusing. Just so you know, if you listen to the last segment, Bob's fiance Susan wrote in as Suzanne and I laughed so hard when I
Super
saw
cute.
it, and I held it for weeks because Bob was in she wasn't in a great place. I'm like, oh, this might just like knock her knees out.
She actually said, I'm grumpy today.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
and we went, uh-oh, that's not good.
So I've been going back and forth with Susan and said, seems like she's in a good place. I think I'm going to do this one. He
Oh,
goes,
that's so
yeah,
funny.
she's all right.
I love that he did that.
And part of the reason I think you were grumpy is because someone hurt themselves playing basketball, and it's made a lot
Oh,
more
yes.
work for
Who's-
you.
is
You
that
were
the
like,
knee
I've had
guy?
about
This
enough
is
of
the knee
this.
guy.
Is that how he hurt his knee?
Yes, playing basketball.
How old is he?
31.
Uh,
He went too hard,
yeah.
which I've warned him about.
Yeah, I have a friend who did that to his knee. It's really difficult. It's a really difficult healing process.
He tore his ACL and his meniscus.
Did it
He couldn't
detach
walk-
from the leg? Did it detach from the bone, the ACL?
I have no idea. I didn't look at the
Oh.
picture.
He tore both those?
Yes, both.
I've
The
got a
meniscus
healer in
was
LA.
destroyed.
Next time you're in
Oh my
LA,
God.
don't do the connecting flight. I got a healer. He's out in the valley. Take your whatever he is there. This healer's this great guy. I think
All
he's
right,
Korean.
we're
He's
already running out of time.
He's got a room full of torture things. He beats the heck out of you.
You know what? I'm going to
he
stop
squeezes and
talking.
squishes
This
you.
is
It's
BS.
great.
Stop it. Stop it right now. Turn
It'll
off your
fix
mic.
his
I'm going
leg.
to turn your mic off. Now, I've decided that I'm going to save the bad advice that I was just going to do.
What?
I'm going to go to this thing because he's talking about the healer and his zodiac
That's okay.
double Virgo stuff.
We know he's crazy.
I want to tell you guys this story. I got this in the bad advice thing. It was not originally a bad advice, but this woman heard Bob and Mason talking about going to a psychic. And I don't know what you guys said, but the title of this email is Tell Bob and Mason to think twice about before going to a psychic. So I'm going to tell you the story that this person gives us, and then you can have thoughts on it. I know yours will be all like, healer, hippy dippy
I love
crap.
psychics.
We
Oh
didn't
my
end up
God.
going, but
love
I've been wanting to
them?
go.
It's the best. It's the best.
Psychics.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you this story, and then you tell me. Hey, Sarah, Vinnie, Maddie, Bob, and of course, Scott. I need some bad advice. I love y'all. I love how you put your true selves out there, and you're all so relatable. You brighten up my work days. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of love there. Thank you so much. Last week, I heard Bob and Mason talking about going to a psychic / palm reader, and I want to say, beware. I went to a palm reader when I was 18 years old as something to do, not seriously thinking about any of it being real. I paid $20 and I got both palms read. At the time, Madame Faye told me several things that I joked and smirked at and didn't think would ever come true. And as time went on, it was eerie. The things that she told me started to come true little by little. I'm just going to keep reading. I have so many thoughts on this. After 40 years, so now this person is pushing 60. After 40 years, I still remember most of what she said. Some things were spot on, and some of what she told me was so close. I can't remember anything that she said that just did not happen. She mentioned cancer, and I remember saying, oh, no, not one of my kids. She said, no, it's you, but you'll be okay. And then I got breast cancer, had surgery, chemo, and radiation during COVID, which was great because I could work from home, and I'm currently cancer-free. So that part came true. So she's 18 years old. Now we're, 40 years later. I can't remember the exact words, but she told me something to the effect of that I'll live to be 63. When you're 18, that doesn't mean as much. Oh, she's now 62.
Oh.
And I can't stop thinking about it. I know what they say. This is the devil talking, but the Bible mentions prophets. Maybe Madame Faye is a prophet because many of her predictions have come true. Here's what she said. Now, a lot of these things, I'm going to read you the things that the lady predicted and that came true. I would break the heart of my then current high school sweetheart boyfriend. At the time, I thought, no way. But then 5 years later, I did.
Way. Right? High school. That's how they talk. Way. Go on.
I loved art, and I knew I would always want to work in that field. She said, honey, you're not that good.
God, Faye was mean.
I know, right? I would marry someone from another state.
What?
I know. Can you believe it? My husband's from Kentucky. I lived in Indiana. I would work in some type of office for over 20 years. And then after that, I'd work for the government. I laughed at that. So not me at the time. Sure, I thought, I'll go to work for the CIA. Ha, ha, ha. I did work in an office as a graphic designer for 21 plus years until the owners retired and I was burned out. And now I work for the county assessor's office, the government job. And I've been there almost 14 years in local government. I would never be rich. I'm not. Things she was close on. I would have 5 kids. Can't remember what 3 girls, 2 boys, whatever. Close, 2 girls, 2 boys. So close. But no cigar, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of these things are just crap that happens in everybody's life.
Yeah, and it sounds like you made them happen because she told you.
I would marry someone starting with the letter T. Name doesn't start with a T, but the T's significant in our last name because he's got 2 T.
What?
She has a whole story about why the T matters because there's not 1 T, there's 2 T's, and it got written down wrong. It's okay.
It's like when your dead husband talks to you through the bird.
Then she laughed at something. I said, what? She never told me what was so funny. So here's... Oh, my God.
Are you kidding with
Oh,
that?
I've had a lot of people tell me that. Oh, my husband died, and then there's a bird outside my kitchen window. I'm like, Harry, is that you? And Harry's tweet, tweet, tweet. I'm like, okay, what else? Tweet, tweet, tweet. It's not ChatGPT. It's a bird. God, you're out of your mind. Anyway, go on.
That is great.
Here's where she gets to her bad advice.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Am I reading too much into all of this? Are her
Yes.
predictions just generic stuff she told me, and I am making it work for me? Am I being crazy to fall for this and worry myself stupid about dying at 63?
Well, I mean, I do think that she could be reading into it.
She's definitely reading into it. Listen, promise me, person who's Jay, I won't say her whole name because all your friends will make fun of you because of this.
Oh, boy.
When you hit your 64th birthday, please write us back. Because then you have to discount everything else she said. There's no psychics. I have seen so many people who I have a sister-in-law. She is just like, I got us a psychic for the big reunion party. And I'm like, I'm not going to that. And I get dragged to it. And I just sat there. And the thing was, my sister-in-law is like feeding her. Oh, yeah, that is true. I do have a grandmother. And then she starts feeding her all this stuff. Like it starts to become this conversation where the person is just pulling all this stuff. It's whatever makes you feel good. Never ask for them to tell you when you're going to die, or don't allow them to do that.
What about past life stuff? I like all
Oh
that.
my
See,
God.
I would like to go and find out about that.
jeez. You know what? You guys should go
Apparently,
together.
I fought on the side of the South in the Civil War. I was an officer, and I had my legs blown off when I was riding a horse.
Oh.
I know. It's great.
Wow,
Right?
so the whole horse exploded?
Yeah.
That's what they told you?
Yeah. Yeah. My family's from the South. And I was reading about my family recently.
You mean like Westlake or something?
Yeah. But the good part. No, the good part of Daly City. My grandmother always told me that the family owned a flour mill. So I traced it. I researched it. And all of it was true, what she said. I thought she made it all up. But there's a town named after my family's last name. And
Wait, so you've been a Capurro the whole time?
oh, no, that's my father's side. I'm talking about my mother's side. They came over on the Southern Pacific.
But you're telling me that every time you get reincarnated as like a soldier or, whatever the hell else they've made up about it, you're in the same family lineage?
Well, I don't support civil war, but the South did have a reason to secede. No, I'm just saying legally they did. The states had more power than the central government. That's the whole point of the Constitution of this country. And
Yeah, let's not get into a debate
Oh,
about
anyway, so yeah,
what the Confederate Army was all about.
Right.
Let's
I thought that's
not.
what we were
Let's just
talking
not
about
do that.
suddenly.
No,
Oh, God.
you're turning into whom?
But I love
Jesus.
but I love spiritualists. They're the best. That's who you should go to.
What's the difference?
Over in El Cerrito. They're a spiritualist.
You go to a spiritualist.
Oh, yeah. Essen and I go. It's a huge thing in Brazil. And they do an English-speaking night, one night a month in El Cerrito. I'll give you the address.
Okay.
And you go and they tell you, you just sit there and they talk about, they do a lecture about current events and stuff. It's really smart, really good. And then they may pick you and bring you a letter. And the letter is one of your relatives who's passed.
Oh.
And it is.
Oh, my God. Somebody just kill me.
Seriously, it's insane.
No.
The things they know, there's no way. They don't know you at all. And here's this letter of a relative who you were very close to. And they're saying, look, this is how it is. And this is what I think. And this is. And then they take you in a room and they rinse your aura.
I would actually really like that
It's
because
amazing.
I don't feel a lot of strong connections to my ancestors. I have no grandparents. They were all dead before I was born.
Oh.
My dad has no family on his side. I have a really small family, so
Right.
that could really open
could
some
really
doors
help
for
you,
me.
seriously.
Yeah, I think I could
Tell
use
you a
that.
lot.
Okay, I think we solved this lady's problem. Another great round of bad
No,
advice.
but
Just don't take unnecessary journeys.
Yeah.
Don't go on troubled waters.
Watch
You'll
both
make
sides
it
on the
through
road and stuff when you
63.
cross.
Chew your
seriously.
food carefully.
Yeah.
Have a glass of water there in case you start choking on
got this.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, you
this.
got-
You're
yeah,
gonna
you're
live, Jay.
fine,
Don't
yeah.
worry. And please, when you turn 64, send us that email saying,
Write a
"Phew,
will.
I made it."
Yeah, do write a will and leave us everything. Leave us all your stuff. Leave us all your stuff. 'Cause we
Okay,
helped you.
Scott Capurro, everybody. Do you have any text that you want to throw in here? Are people just loving the amazing advice from Bob?
510 Scott Capurro. What a way to ruin a Friday broadcast.
What? We'll see you Thursday at the Hot Monk.
All right. And then 415. Oh, my God. I can't believe Scott is back on the show. You literally made my morning. Scott is the best, and the
see?
banter is incredible. Happy Friday, y'all. Have a great day and weekend.
Can I stay in your house? I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks.
Okay, I guess
But
that's
yeah,
it.
Fowler Flour, West Virginia. That's my family owned. Yeah. And then
Fowler
No
Flour.
one, no
The
one
flour
was
mill.
wondering
The
about
flour
that.
mill.
Okay, thank
And they
you.
came out with this-
Thank you, Scott Capurro. We'll be back in the trash in a sec.
We are the.
Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Pick your day tickets for Outside Lands 1 hour from now. 9:05, 12:05, and 5:05. We give you code words, and you could win a 4-pack of single day Pick Your Day tickets to Outside Lands. Charlie XCX is your star on Friday, The Strokes on Saturday, Rufus Du Sol on Sunday, and a million other bands playing on a million other stages. It is an experience. August 7th through the 9th in Golden Gate Park, Outside Lands, courtesy of Another Planet Entertainment. You can call or text us at 800-400-3697. Email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. And Bad Advice is badadvice973@gmail.com. Thank you to our guest, Scott Capurro, who's playing at the Hop Monk this coming Thursday. He was terrible at giving advice and was a lying liar who lies, too, because as soon as the mics went off, he's like, oh, that's ridiculous. I can't believe that. He was absolutely on our side in the Bob and Susan conflict, among other things. But he is serious about the whole spiritualist thing. Like, I had to throw him out of the studio. I'm like, get out of here. Enough of that. The past life regression stuff. Stop it. Just cut that out. In an hour, and we're doing this all weekend long, every other hour, we're playing the new Taylor Swift.
I like it.
I knew it. I knew you.
It's good.
It is. It's actually a very pretty little song.
I didn't like the title, but hearing her sing it, I went, okay, it sounds all right. It sounded, looking at the title, it's clunky. I went, how are you going to make that work?
And she did it. Surprise. Taylor has another hit.
Do you have the story about her?
I do. The Forbes thing?
Yes.
I'm going to do it right now. Yeah.
Great.
Well, I'm going to do it in a minute. Right now, I'm going to start with this. There's a bunch of new movies out this weekend. And we put all the trailers for these up at the Facebook page. So you go to the Radio Alice Facebook page, and all the TV shows I'm going to mention, all the movies I'm going to mention, they're all up there. Masters of the Universe. If you're a kid from the 80s, you know all about He-Man. The He-Man cartoons were big. I didn't care about them, truthfully.
You were too old, and I was too old. My parents went back to the baby maker for a daughter, and unfortunately
10 years after you were born,
so
right?
he was 10 years younger than me, and he was into He-Man and Skeletor.
So there were all kinds of like action figures. I remember seeing it. It's definitely, but I think it was Hooman, who's like maybe 10 years younger than us. He was like, he knew he would start singing the song, and he knew the sidekick lion or whatever it was.
Cringer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, it's of an age. So let's see here. There is a new live action adaptation of Masters of the Universe. It's in theaters today. It's rated PG-13. And
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Maddie, is he like Superman? He walks around a normal guy, and doesn't he say, like, by the powers of, what does he
Greystone.
say?
By the power of Greystone!
And then he turns into
then
He-Man.
he becomes He-Man, and Cringer is like his sidekick, cat who's scared of everything. But then he becomes Battle Cat when the sword comes out.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Battle Cat.
And that's that has to be in the movie, right? Like,
it's got to
right.
be.
Okay.
I think the movie's gonna maybe do the origin story of him getting the sword, because he's just an everyday prince who happens to be super buff, and when the sword comes out, the shirt comes off, and then you see ripped. It's hot.
Great. So that's
I'm not going to watch that movie.
Are you going to go see that?
I don't know if I'll go see it, but I will watch it when it comes out.
On streaming or whatever.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. There's a Paul Rudd movie. It sounds cute. It's called Power Ballad. It's rated R. It's Paul Rudd. He's a wedding singer. And Nick Jonas is in this. He plays a fading boy band star who they briefly meet, probably at a wedding where he's a wedding singer. And then they bond over music with a late night jam session. And then Nick steals one of Paul's songs and turns it into a hit that reignites his career. And Paul risks it all to set the record straight and get the recognition he deserves. That sounds fun.
Does it?
Trailer looked good.
I got to say, Paul Rudd does not disappoint. Like, I like most stuff that he's in. He's a very likable.
Ant-Man?
Yeah, I loved Ant-Man.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, he's fun.
Okay.
He's just, his delivery's good. I like him. There's a Scary Movie. This is the 6th installment of this. Scary Movie is just, it's really a parody of like Scream and all the sort of franchise horror movies.
When did you fall off?
I think I watched the first one.
Then I'm not with you. I've not seen one.
Yeah. I think I watched the first one. Is this a Marlon Wayans thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Anna Faris.
Yeah, I remember it being.
She hasn't done anything in years. She was really happy to get the call about this.
Oh, good.
She did podcasting for a long time.
I saw an interview of her on Seth Meyers. Do you have this, Sarah?
No.
She looked off, and she was acting kind of strange.
Oh,
Anna
really?
Faris. Yeah.
Well, she's always been kind of a weird duck.
Yeah, but she also just looked kind of off, and the story that, like, their bit that they were doing was not good. It was like she made a fake YouTube account to leave comments for Seth Meyers, and like thought that he would know it was her. I think it was a joke, but it was like, well, it definitely was a joke, but it
didn't
was
hit, though.
It did not hit. She was coming off very bizarre. I
Huh.
watched like a few minutes of it. I'll share it on our.
What you just reminded me, though, of is, and I didn't know this at the time, Damon Wayans came in here one time, and this was many, many, many years ago.
Yeah.
But he came in, and everybody was like, he's great looking. I love him, including you. Like, everybody was into that guy. And it's not that I just didn't know. I went, okay.
Well, he's funny. He's
The
cute.
whole
He's really got it
building
all.
was, you know, when there's like a guest that comes in and the halls are
Right.
abuzz.
Matt
It was-
Damon comes to mind. Like
everyone's
all of a
in
sudden, it's like, what are all these people doing out
Who
there?
are you? Do you work here?
Right, exactly.
By the way, I need to correct myself because I'm getting texts coming out of the. I said Gray Stone, I guess. Instead
I
of
said Greystone.
It's Gray Skull. Sorry, everybody.
By the power of Gray Skull.
There are a lot of Masters of the Universe's fans. 'Cause
Well,
I
there's-
just got like 50 texts going, it's Gray Skull.
You dummy!
Get it right.
Nerd alert! Nerd alert! Okay, so there's another scary movie. I knew this was going to take forever. And they give me the whole plot. I don't care. On Netflix, so on TV this weekend, and I've been seeing a lot about this. Office Romance is it's a Jennifer Lopez, Brett Goldstein movie. So you know him as Roy Kent from Ted Lasso.
Oh,
Yeah, he's here, he's there, he's every
Roy
whatever.
Kent.
Yeah.
And J-Lo.
Yes.
I don't see it.
So, and I don't know if he also wrote, you know, they say that this is what the legend of Ted Lasso is, that Brett Goldstein was a writer for that show. And whoever they cast as Roy Kent, he's like, no, you got to play it like this. It's got to be.
And then they went.
And then they're like, okay, so you're out and you, the writer, are in. You're going to play Roy Kent. So Jennifer Lopez plays a CEO who gets involved with one of her employees. They're out doing press for this right now. And there have been some kind of, apparently there's a lot of rumors about the two of them dating.
A lot.
Oh,
Oh,
come
really?
on.
Yeah.
We've seen this a million times. Pam Anderson and
No,
And
they're
Liam Neeson
they're denying
just
it.
Did that.
They're denying it. And the funniest part of it is how adamant Jennifer Lopez is about, no, we're not dating.
Well, I don't see them together.
Oh, no, I don't either. They say they had good chemistry during the show, though. So
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe they did.
Maddie, are you going to watch this Hallmark movie?
I'll watch it. I like him a lot, but he wrote this evidently.
Oh, it's probably good.
Oh, so he
then.
did write
He did
it.
write
I
it
wondered
with the
about
guy
that.
from Ted Lasso, and they're saying he
Oh.
wrote it specifically for J-Lo.
Oh,
Like
I
he
did
wanted-
hear that.
So
Oh,
They
so
were like,
he
we're not
wanted
going to
to
make it unless it's J-Lo.
I guess there's a big, kiss scene, and they've got, fantastic chemistry or some BS like that.
I mean,
They're
Roy
out there
Kent-
promoting it.
Roy
but it's
Kent
a
is
super
something
raunchy show, evidently.
Oh,
like
great.
it's the quote I saw was, "It's R-rated in every way, except for sex." So
It says except for sex.
except for sex,
So just a lot of swearing.
I guess. I don't know.
Someone guts get spilled. I don't get it.
Birthing scenes, explicit language. Yeah.
Explicit smoking.
Oh my God, no. So that's today on Netflix. Starting today, you can watch Office Romance. And I have been seeing a lot of stuff about it. Today on Apple TV, the premiere of Cape Fear. This is a 10-episode limited series based on it was a movie, right? Cape Fear?
It was 2 movies, actually.
Okay.
But the one that's known is the one with De Niro.
Right.
Like that is. And what's the daughter in that is
Nicole Kidman?
No, not
Jennifer
Juliette Lewis?
Juliette
Oh,
Lewis.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
who's just great but weird, and like
it's her in her prime. Like
Yeah.
she's like the best. One of the best jobs she ever did was that.
Juliette Lewis did have a moment, and it was an awesome one. Like she was just like the perfect crazy chick.
Yep.
Anyway, this one stars Amy Adams and Patrick Wilson. They play a married couple terrorized by an ex-con, Javier Bardem.
I think
that they
Javier
helped
Bardem
both
is excellent.
Yes.
And yet, I'm of an age where I saw that already. I don't need to see the redo.
Right.
Like they got it right the first time.
Yeah.
But okay.
Saturday at 6:30 Saturday at 6:30 Eastern. So this is going to be early in the day. This is the final leg of the Triple Crown. It doesn't.
Is it the Preakness?
It's not. It's the Belmont.
Oh, the Preakness happened. Okay.
I didn't even. That got by me. The Belmont Stakes. It starts with the Kentucky Derby. Then there's the Preakness. The winner of the Derby skipped the middle race, and so a different horse. So nobody can win it this year.
No Triple Crown.
No Triple Crown. And then on Sunday at 5:00 our time on CBS, Pink is your host for the 79th annual Tony Awards. I'm sure she'll be amazing.
I don't necessarily press play on a lot of Pink, but we met her.
Oh,
and she was freaking awesome.
she was about as cool as it gets.
Like you
Cool,
just don't
down to earth.
like walk right up.
So
Hi,
talented.
I'm Alicia. Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all okay.
We were just going to call you Pink, but fantastic. Thank you.
Like handshake, the whole
Yep.
thing. Like very real and very cool.
She did a performance right outside the studio, and we used to have this like lounge right out there. And once in a while, we have a few listeners in. So there were maybe 30 or 40 listeners all set up in there. And so during the break, before she went out to perform, she was just hanging out in this, just chatting and just hanging. Like she was really, really cool. And then she got out there and blew her voice like a horn. Like it was actually kind of a stunning performance. It was really great. Hitting those notes.
She's an
and just
impressive person for
killing
sure.
it.
So I hope that the show goes great. And I actually think she's a shoo-in if she wants it to take over Kelly Clarkson's gig.
Yeah, I've never seen her host anything like that and do interview shows, but she's definitely a
She
talented
could do it.
chick. Yeah.
I could see her doing
She's
it.
pretty relaxed. I think
the
that's
thing
key.
that I read most recently, which I found strange, but also really cool and very fortunate that they're in a position to do it. They've moved to New York so their daughter, Willow, can be on Broadway.
Oh.
Like she wants to pursue theater, acting, and singing. And so they've moved there so she can do that. And if she's 16, I'd be surprised.
She's not. In fact, I think her birthday was yesterday, 2 days ago. She was born on the same day as my son, but she is 15.
There you go.
She turned 15 on, when was that, Tuesday? June 2nd. So anyway, she's hosting that, and there's your TV for the week. And also, there's some sports that are ending. Enjoy those games. I'm sure someone's interested. Forbes released their annual list of America's richest self-made women. So I scanned the list. I pulled a few names. There are a few Silicon Valley names in there that we would know, like Marissa Mayer. She's on there. Lucy Go came up recently. Meg Whitman, you hear her name. Sheryl Sandberg. Remember Sheryl Sandberg? She was like,
She was Facebook.
Yes, I feel like is she like a lawyer or something?
No, she was. I don't know what number she was on the Facebook, roster, but
yeah.
I think her husband passed away, and they were both fairly young. But I don't remember exactly
just remember
her job
hearing her
title.
name.
But yeah, she was part of. Was she part of that?
There was
What was
something
that
about her
promotion about women? Bossy.
Boss. Don't be right. Bossy. She had like somebody took a speech that she made and made it into a song about.
But it was actually
don't call me bossy.
They did this on purpose to talk about how women will be called bossy when they're instead of a man who is considered a great leader,
right?
But a woman is bossy.
It's just bossy.
I don't remember the whole thing, but
don't call me bossy. I'm the boss.
It's one of her big things is workplace advocacy. So she's really into like she does a lot of girls leadership and empowerment programs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Sheryl Sandberg is who we're talking about.
So she's one of these billionaires. These were America's richest self-made women. I looked specifically for Kardashians, and only one of them made the list, which I found surprising because doesn't Kylie Jenner make a lot of noise about how she was like the youngest billionaire?
It's very
self-made
strange that this stuff hits the internet and catches fire, and suddenly everyone's like, "Oh, she's a multi-billionaire," and in the meanwhile, it's just self-reported nonsense.
Right?
I don't know, but if they're not on there, I'm gonna guess this magazine did the research and said none of that's true.
So these are, I think they only listed. Let me see if I can get to the bottom of the list and tell you how many are actually on this thing. It looks like there's 38 on the list. Because they get down, I think you have to be over $1 billion, but I don't see, and maybe they just don't consider her to be self-made. That's completely possible. Oprah Winfrey is the top recognizable name. There's plenty of women on there before her. She's at number 16. What is Oprah Winfrey worth? What do you think she's
$3
worth
billion.
now? $3 billion.
1.5.
I'll go $2 billion.
She's worth $3.4 billion.
Wow.
That is a Vinnie point right there.
That's so much money.
The reason I went there is because of the Taylor Swift news I read recently. Do you have that? They said Taylor was worth now $2 billion.
Yeah, that's what I got here.
Yeah, so that was what I read. So I went, okay, well, if Oprah's ahead of her, then
That she has to be, right. So 23. She's the second recognizable name on this list with $2 billion. And it's funny how it seems like it always happens. You hear somebody hit $1 billion, and then 25 minutes later, they've hit $2 billion. It's like, if you have money, it just makes you money. Is it Mackenzie Scott I'm thinking of? Who's trying to give away, Yeah, she's trying to give away her billions of dollars, and she has like twice as much as she actually got in the divorce settlement now from Bezos.
Well, also, Taylor doesn't take a break.
No.
Like, she finished that ridiculously long 2-year tour, and then, surprise, I made an album when you weren't looking.
Mm-hmm.
And then now this joint with Toy Story, like, she doesn't take a break.
No.
I'm sure that paid well,
I'm sure it
adding
did.
a song to a giant
franchise.
Pixar franchise.
Right. Yeah, whatever she got for it. I mean, honestly, if you're Taylor Swift at this point, you don't do anything you don't want to do. You know what I mean? She clearly sits down at, like a lot of musicians. Yes, it's their job and they do, but they also, it's their job because they love it and they're really great at it. And in every room, there's a piano or a guitar or a key, whatever. I'm sure she just sits down at the piano all the time. And she's clearly a poet. She's got thoughts about stuff. I better put this into a song real quick. And actually, if you haven't heard it yet, every other hour, so at 9 o'clock, we'll play it again. But every other hour through the weekend, we're playing her new song from Toy Story 5. Taylor Swift is the second recognizable name on the list, and she's all the way down at 23 with $2 billion. I think the richest person on here had like $21 billion. Let me see if I can find her. Her name is Diane Hendricks. $21.7 billion, and it's a building supply company that she co-founded with her husband, who died many years ago. But she's the richest self-made. I'm sure there's probably richer women out there. I don't know.
What's the name of the company?
ABC Construction.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, ABC Supply. It's a building supply wholesaler, and she co-founded it with her husband, Kenneth. She also invests in real estate. She does $1 million. Look, like I said, 1 minute you have $1 billion, the next minute you have 2. 1 minute you have 20 billion, the next minute you have 40.
I wish it worked like that with dollars.
Right. Just let it sit there and watch it grow. Kim Kardashian is on the list at number 25. Skims, I am going to guess, and all her other TV work and whatever. $1.9 billion is what she's worth. And then tied for, I guess they did, looks like they did 40 places because tied at number 39, so I guess this is 30 and 40, is Rihanna and Beyonce, each $1 billion. I would have thought Rihanna more because she's got, her whole clothing thing. And
Fenty.
Yeah. Savage X Fenty. So there you go. The whole list is at Forbes.com if you want to go check it out. But these are the richest self-made women. Forbes list. And maybe they just didn't consider Kylie Jenner to be self-made, which I can't disagree with.
Or she's a lying liar that lies.
Or
And
she's
she's
a
not
lying
worth
liar that
billions.
lies. And all you had to do was be worth it. It looks like $1 billion was the cutoff mark. She might have more than $1 billion and they just don't consider her self-made, I guess. I don't know.
Did Bieber's wife make it?
She's not on there.
Oh.
Well, she's not on the list, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have $1 billion.
I don't think she's a billionaire. I think the company sold for $1 billion.
Yeah, she probably got.
Okay.
She's only a $500 million. She's poor.
I don't know.
Poor thing. Variety put out I guess somehow they figured out this whole thing. I'm sure maybe it's everywhere, but I'm looking at the Variety story. Top 100 broadcast / cable / streaming shows. Top 100 shows that you could watch on your television or your phone or whatever of 2025, 2026. So they're going total viewers, 35-day multi-platform. So I guess that means within the 35-day window that a thing would be available. I don't know. The number, what do you guys, take a wild guess. I'll tell you this. It's on Netflix. What was the most watched show in the last year?
The Rip. Oh,
No.
that's not that's a movie.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
I don't think that counts, but because it does say shows.
What, define it again? What's the criteria?
Top 100 shows of 2025 to 2026 by total viewer over, I guess
And
they give
you're
each
saying
episode
Netflix.
35 days they say by 35 days, that's your number.
And it's stuff that came out.
It
in
didn't
20
have to be.
Squid Game?
It's not Squid Game.
Survivor, right? Wasn't that one on the list we did
Survivor
before?
is at number, I want to say, I think it's like in the teens. Hold on a second here. Oh, Survivor is tied for number 24
Oh, that's good to hear.
with Dancing with the Stars, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Those
Oh.
all had 9.8 million people within the first 35 days after each episode was released.
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things is the winner.
Oh.
Stranger Things is the most watched
Oh.
show on TV in the last year. 32.9 million people watched each individual show.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That rules. That
I
was so
really
fun.
feel like it was brought on by the pandemic, but I don't have any more timeline ability. Like if you said to me, Stranger Things was this year, I would say no. No,
well,
it
wasn't this year. It was. Didn't it wind up around the Christmas
Yes.
holidays?
Yeah.
because they were playing it on Christmas Eve. This is a list that clearly stretches from, say, May 1st to May 1st.
Okay.
Their fiscal year is different than our fiscal year. So number 2 is a show I don't think I've ever heard of. The second most watched TV, and by the way, it's, 7 million viewers fewer, is from between 32.9 million per episode for Stranger Things on Netflix. Also on Netflix with 25 million. This is number 2 show of all the shows that we all have all the choices for. Something called His and Hers.
I don't know it.
I've never heard of it.
Nope.
Nobody none of the 4 of us who do nothing but consume stories all day have heard of this thing.
Maybe it's big internationally. It's not ringing a bell.
Did it pop right up for you?
I see it. It's
John
starring the guy
Bernthal?
from Barenthal.
Oh.
He's the Punisher.
Oh,
Yep.
and Tessa Thompson.
Who's Tessa Thompson?
Really hot black lady.
She is so
I don't know her.
Yeah, I've never heard of this.
I feel like I never heard of it.
And it's on Netflix. And Rotten Tomatoes is 71%.
Oh, I do know her. I do recognize her.
Yeah, she's also in the Avengers, the Thor movies.
I see.
Did the show that we started, is it called Pluribus?
Yes.
Oh, let's
Did
have a
that
look.
make the list?
I'll bet that
I
made the
fell
list.
off it, but I
Oh, you
really
didn't end up finishing it?
I can't. That's not a tell because I can't keep up with anything anymore. But I did like it in the beginning.
I'm scrolling. I'm
No
in the
Pluribus.
50s. I'll bet it's in here. People
I bet
were
it's
watching that.
People were talking about it a lot, but I wonder if it's one that it's not that high of volume.
It is at number 80. It's tied with The Traitors and Big Mistakes and Love on the Spectrum with 6 million viewers per episode.
What about Severance?
Oh, I'm sure Severance is on here, right? That did it run a season?
But it's on Apple TV, and a lot of people still have not.
That is true. If
there.
When it comes to having to subscribe to stuff, it people can't subscribe to everything. What am I looking for? Severance?
Well, Apple. Here's the thing, and maybe I'm the only one that knows this. I doubt it, but Apple. If you're an iPhone person, you can get a discounted plan and like pay for
the
music, the TV, the storage, all in one package, and get a deal. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't do that if you're an iPhone person.
Right. And you can get a whole family.
I don't want Apple Music.
Oh, my God.
Versus what?
Spotify.
Oh, I've never even had Spotify.
I am not seeing Severance on this list, and that probably has something to do with. I should look again and see if I see any Apple stuff. I don't see any Apple stuff on here.
Yeah, I just don't think enough people have it.
Seen a lot of Hulu, a lot of Netflix, a lot of Disney Plus.
Only Murders in the Building.
Only Murders is number 71, tied with Law and Order.
Well, what are the top ones then?
Okay, let me give you the top ones here. So the number 1 show was Stranger Things. The number 2 show is that John Bernthal show that I never
His and
heard
Hers.
of. His and Hers. Marshalls on CBS and Paramount Plus was the number 3.
Huh.
That's a spinoff of Yellowstone. And it had about 20 million viewers per episode.
Wow.
At number 4, Sean Combs' The Reckoning, the documentary about Diddy.
Was that on Netflix or?
Netflix. And it was number 4. It was the 4th most watched show. Landman was number 5. Bridgerton was number 6. Which I actually fell off that season.
Bridgerton?
Yeah.
Me too.
What?
I just was bored
You
by it.
love that show.
He goes from being a rake to like, he meets a girl with a mask on. Suddenly he's a lovesick puppy. I just don't buy it. I mean, that show's so realistic usually. The rest of the top 10 goes Tracker, High Potential, The Pit, and Monster, the Ed Gein story.
A lot of Netflix on there, which doesn't surprise me at all.
And HBO. I'm looking at Hulu, Disney Plus, Paramount's on here, a couple Paramount things. Okay. And by the way, Variety sent me that, so you can find that at variety.com. What's coming up, Vincenzo?
A superhero French priest in Detroit.
Oh, okay. Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's Morning Show. Happy Friday. It's gorgeous out the window here. Make sure you're tuned in next week to find out how you can join us for Drag Me to Brunch at the WSF. This is the second year we're doing it. It's a lot of fun, and we'd love to have you there.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Fremont Bank. At Heritage Oak Park in Union City, neighbors can gather, connect, and enjoy a playground with slides, a bridge, and monkey bars. Be sure to make a stop at this safe and vibrant space that gives children and families a welcoming place to play, explore, and make memories together. Supported in part by Fremont Bank Foundation. Learn more at fremontbank.com/giving. Thanks, Fremont Bank. And thank you for choosing us. We appreciate you being here. Mostly sunny and warm today. Nice day ahead.
Yeah.
The NBA Finals continue tonight at 5:30. And I just want to mention that the World Cup for our local games begins a week from tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So, like, it keeps getting talked about, and I kind of felt like, let's just say, it's Saturday the 13th, not tomorrow, but next Saturday, Qatar versus Switzerland is the first local game for the upcoming World Cup. Go America.
America.
I mean, they're not in that game. That's Qatar.
Right, but we want to
Boy, you know,
do well.
There I was. I saw it, and then I started writing it and went, wait a minute. There's QA. Where's the... Never mind. These rules. What are these rules?
I've heard that said 30 different ways, too.
I've heard it said Qatar, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm going to root for Switzerland because I can say that with
Go
confidence.
The Swiss.
Yes, exactly. In addition to National Donut Day, everyone, it's also National Veggie Burger Day.
Oh, I love veggie burgers.
I am a huge veggie burger fan. I would say the best one, although I moved away from San Diego in 90, what was it, 6?
Yeah.
Kai's in Cardiff had one where I ate them all the time.
Yeah.
A
a good
veggie
one
burger?
is so good.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't need it to taste like chicken or meat. I just want to taste a good veggie burger.
I don't want the fake meat. I'll take a black bean burger or the one that I don't even know. They have their own, but
do you
either
like?
way.
Have you tried like Impossible Burger and?
Yeah, I don't want that.
Incrediburger. I can't remember what the other one is called. They're not bad. They're okay.
But they're not. Yeah, that's not a.
They are
is not
trying
a
to be
ringing
meat,
endorsement, though. That is not good.
It's not really.
They're okay. Meh.
They're good. I mean, look, if you want it to taste like meat and you don't want to eat meat, then it's definitely an option. I find them to be a lot, though. Like, I get halfway through a burger and I'm like, I can't eat any more of this. It's too.
Oh, well, that's good then. Then you can stop chewing.
I don't want to stop chewing.
I'm so over chewing. Oh.
What is your problem with
What
chewing?
do you mean? I'll tell you. Just give me a smoothie and let's be done with this.
Oh, boy. If you could get all your nutrients in 2 smoothies a day, is that what you do?
I'd do that. Or a pill. I mean, I eat bars. I like them because, you go, all right, I'm done.
No mess, no fuss.
Good. We begin in Detroit.
Oh, what's going on in Detroit?
I of course, could have tipped Maddie off, and we could have just played the Axel Foley song because he's from Detroit and he's the Beverly Hills Cop, but it doesn't matter.
Is that dun, 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 dun,
That.
dun,
Yes, thank you. You've done it. It's perfect.
Well, you mentioned France. I had some French music.
Please.
Oh, French music. What? I thought we were talking about Detroit.
A French priest named Jean-Baptiste Commins
Jean-Baptiste.
Oui.
was in his church parking lot
Les cars.
when he heard tires squealing and a loud crash. Jean-Baptiste!
Mon Dieu!
What do I hear? Then he saw an 18-year-old running towards him.
Oh, God. Sacré bleu.
Ça va, l'enfant?
Oh.
With someone shouting, "Stop him!"
Oh.
Arrête! That's French for stop.
Jean-Baptiste sprang into action.
The priest.
Did he say anything?
Oh, stop, you terrible person. I can tell. I can see the sin on your soul.
What?
Repent.
You are obviously a terrible person.
Le shame.
Le shame. Le shame.
Jean-Baptiste sprang into action. He tackled the running 18-year-old and he said, quote,
Comment ça va?
unfortunately, he had to give him a few punches.
Oh. I had to give him the old one too. More than I hit him over the head with a baguette. I squashed fromage into his face.
He had a baguette and fromage
Of course I
on
do.
him.
I am French. I am from Francais.
The young man had stolen a car and caused a crash, which injured a woman. And after the rescue, the unexpected superhero in Detroit, Jean-Baptiste joked, just another day in the D.
Oh, it's just another day in the D. Oh, French
Very well
chef's
done.
kiss.
Really, really great job. I love it.
I
Thanks.
felt like it was a team effort.
Ah.
You are.
Dorian, Sarah.
What's Dorian?
It's nothing.
What is it?
Well, you say it, you say it to somebody when they say thank you. You say Dorian, which is like, it's nothing.
Oh, so it really is nothing.
It is really.
Oh, I thought
Merci.
you were like,
It's
it's
code.
nothing. I don't want to tell you.
Yeah,
That's what I kind of thought.
That's what I thought he was saying
I'm not
too.
going to say.
Easy,
It's nothing.
Isn't there like
Forget
some
it.
fruit that smells bad that's called durian? Durian?
How about a fast fact?
Okay, I'm ready for that. You know I like those. I mean,
This
I love
is
those.
very ironic. The guy who founded the North Face
Okay.
died in 2015 from hypothermia
Oh, that is the height of irony.
after a kayaking accident.
Oh.
The North Face guy.
Yeah. You know, it doesn't really matter what you got on. If you fall into icy cold mountain water, you better get warm fast.
The original lyrics of Rupert Holmes' Escape.
Oh, right.
The
if you like
pina
pina
Mhm.
coladas.
The original lyrics were, if you like Humphrey Bogart and getting caught in the rain. But Holmes thought he had too many Bogart references in the song. So he changed the lyrics to, if you like pina coladas. And just for the record, Rupert Holmes doesn't like pina coladas. He thinks they taste like kaopectate diarrhea medicine.
Oh, no, he's wrong. A good one is great.
I don't like them because of the glass they put them in.
Oh, too sexy for you?
I don't want a sexy glass.
What?
I don't want a sexy glass.
Why not?
I don't want a stem on my glass ever.
Oh.
Ever.
Why?
Because I don't want to hold that. I don't
I
want to
can't
be.
be seen holding this.
I just want to. Can you just put it in a tumbler?
But
or,
is it because of how it feels or because of how you think
it
you're
feels
being perceived?
No, it feels delicate and it feels breakable and it doesn't.
It feels
feel,
girly. He doesn't want to be seen
I don't
holding a
want it.
girl drink.
I
If it's
just want
got
him
a,
to admit it.
yeah, I know.
Is that why?
That is why. I'm going to admit it
'Cause you're
for him.
a
He does it if it
dangerous
has a
criminal
cherry
man.
and a pineapple chunk.
No
on,
one said criminal.
You're so cool.
Dangerous
stabbed onto
character.
an umbrella.
You skateboard and stuff.
Well, he is a tough individual. When he walks in the room, people are like,
Whoa.
look at that tough
Look at
individual.
that tough, strong, brave, handsome dude.
Adorable, skinny,
Yeah.
fit.
Oh my God, they're always saying that.
Oh, you got a text from 707. Dang, Van, your jawline's looking pretty defined there, buddy.
I'm working on it, everyone.
Hope you get laid.
Oh, that's nice. of
Well,
you,
it's not going to happen this
Right.
week.
That's
Yeah,
everyone.
lots of 1
But the
o'clock.
trade-off is a silent home.
Self-pleasure among birds.
Oh,
Sorry,
My bird used to do
I
that.
should
Stop
start
there.
with this. Nerd alert.
nerd alert.
Nerd alert, everyone. Nerd alert.
I believe my
This
bird
is
used
science.
to do stuff.
Self-pleasure among birds is natural and should not be punished, says experts.
Oh, who's punishing birds
If you
for...
didn't know, bird keepers are often told to discourage birds from self-pleasuring, but a new study found that it's more common in the wild than in captivity. So it must be just part of a bird's natural behavior. I remember you saying my bird is doing bad things and you had to rehome him.
Yeah. He got really, I think he came into like his sexual maturity and he started to be like, I was the only one who could touch him and he'd like fly at John's face. And
Oh, God.
he used to sit on top of this Kleenex box and just rub his rear end against it while he sort of shredded at the paper, and I was like, oh, he's at it again. Ugh.
Ah.
I know.
Original thinking was that it might be a negative response, birds, self-pleasuring, being in captivity or the stress of being kept in a cage, but it's not the case. In fact, they do it more in the wild than at your house.
Because no one's there punishing them or judging them.
Right.
Birds, they love sex. Oh, yeah. I'm just, in general, most animals are.
Turkeys?
Yes.
They're into it. Okay.
God. They go at it.
What was ruined because too many people discovered it?
Oh.
Like you'll hear people say surfing's reached its, critical mass. Like it's too many people in the ocean. There's just not enough waves to go around.
Oh.
There just isn't. You go out and you're like, how are we all going to get what we need here? There's just too many of us.
John says that whenever he discovers something new at Whole Foods, that he's the first one. And it's, it's there for a few weeks. And then all of a sudden they don't. There'll be like one crushed package left, and all the other flavors are fully stocked, but the one that we want is gone. It's like I did it again.
Well, did he tell his wife who has a radio show in the Bay Area, about the new thing? And
he tells me now, don't say anything about this.
Zip it.
Right. Certain kinds of bread that, you just can't get them anymore. After John discovers it, that's the end. Everyone loves it.
Someone on social media asked, what was ruined because too many people discovered it? Food trucks.
Oh, God, I love food trucks.
They say food trucks became way more expensive because people, really took to it.
Well, it's true that the food truck used to be kind of like a construction site, or it would pull up. I used to work at a factory. The first time I ever saw a food truck, I worked at this factory where I sanded blocks, like children's playing blocks. And we'd all blow ourselves off with the compressed air. Then we go out front and pay $1 for a ham sandwich and a Coke or whatever. And it was just this little pickup that had sort of one of those silver tops on it.
Yeah.
And
I can see it in my head right now.
And that was it. Just like a little food truck. And now these things are beasts. They look like UPS delivery trucks that have been
They've gone gourmet.
Yeah, they have full kick-ass kitchens in them. There's a
Etsy,
movie
they say, is ruined now too. Used to be a great place for unique handmade goods. Now it's flooded with cheap mass-produced items. Etsy.
That's too bad.
You're on Etsy?
I'm not really on Etsy anymore.
Local craft fairs for similar reasons.
Oh, I love local craft fairs.
Yeah, I mean, we're heading into art and wine festival
territory
days in the summer.
There's no question that there are people who have mass-produced junk who take advantage of stuff like that. But,
sure.
If you're looking for an artist,
but
you
if
find
you're
somebody
an artist,
with their paintings.
You probably work all year for the art and wine festivals and get on the circuit and get a booth and sell your homemade hanger art things.
Hanger art.
Wire hangers.
Oh, like you made it out of wire hangers.
Yeah, or something.
Well, maybe it'll be a hit.
Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb is ruined.
It exploded and destroyed the long-term rental market. Airbnb ruined everything.
It also, when the first few times we used it, we literally did get someone's house. Their stuff is there. It was their house, and we got to use it for a week or whatever. And now it's a glorified hotel room without the conveniences of a hotel. And a lot of times they're beat up. And they're just not the same. And like you said, if you've got a few of those in your neighborhood, you're bummed.
Yeah, you're bummed. You hate it.
Because no one lives there. They are literally hotel rooms.
Mm-hmm. Black Friday. These are things that were ruined by too many people discovering them.
I feel like that was pretty highly promoted.
They say everything's so corporate now. I'll tell you something to all the companies that try to sell on the internet. If you pop up before I can even start clicking around, I'm leaving your page. I am so over the fact that I've just gotten here. Let me, do around for a second.
Sign up, give me your email, tell me your phone number.
Before you go anywhere, you can't go anywhere because you've got to close out 3 windows that opened up.
I'm with you. I really feel like this is counter to what you should think about what the experience is that someone has when they go to your website. It should be clear, simple, and not polluted by 15 pop-ups. Hit them when it's hey, listen, there's your total. Would you like 15% off? Just give us your email. And by the way, now that I've given you my email, I don't want to have to go confirm the GD thing and then also give you my phone number so that you can double authenticate me.
More
you're
importantly,
you're just mining for info.
On the email, when you put a little thingy, a check mark that says check here for updates and sales and I do not mark that.
Yep.
That's me saying don't send me your marketing. And then they just send it anyway. Why are you even giving us the mark or the choice
Why are
if
you
you're
asking?
just going to do it anyway?
Maybe if you do select it, they send you extra. Maybe somehow by unchecking it, you're only getting a few. But it doesn't seem like it. And by the way, thanks for selling all my information.
Right.
I love spam, and I get
best.
lots of it.
Our text number. I have more, but I am also out of time.
All right.
800-400-3697. And there's Maddie over there.
Disneyland. It's been ruined by too many kids. I 100% agree with that one.
It's for kids.
It's for
you
kids.
Disney adult. Also, though, I will say, for the amount of money that they're charging, I really wish they would limit the amount of tickets that they send per day, because sometimes it is so tight in there that I actually get claustrophobic in crowds like that. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Got a few texts for Vinny. Vinny is the man. No dainty drinkware for him. That's from 310.
No dainty drinkware.
Yeah, 805. Vinny is a dangerous character. He can't be seen holding a stemmed glass.
Yeah, I don't want a stemmed glass.
And then some advice. 707.
Even if you put water in it. I can't drink booze anymore because I just can't manage that for some reason. But, even if you put water in it, can you just give me a regular old glass?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even orange juice? You don't?
Regular old glass.
707. Vinny, we're taking a mini vacation to Santa Cruz with our 4-year-old son in a couple weeks. Any suggestions for cool spots to hang or eat? Jen from Petaluma.
Jen, write me on Facebook and I'll give you a list of stuff. I know some good restaurants. You got to take the kid to the boardwalk.
Obviously,
That's like a
institution.
Yeah, you have to. In fact, I lived there forever and never went. And then my buddy goes, "You haven't taken your kids to what are you doing?"
Yeah. Pretty soon, your kids will just walk over there.
And I was like, I
Hang
don't
out,
go to
meet their
that.
friends.
That's where all the people who come to town go. And he goes, "No, all of us go there.
Yeah, it's great.
You have kids. You go
There's
there."
a huge arcade. I don't know if it's still there. I haven't
It's
been
there.
in a few years. I
yeah.
love the arcade there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's there's all kinds of cool stuff to eat. And even with a 4-year-old where you're not going to go on all the
super
rides.
fun.
It's
I
great.
just am someone who doesn't understand things.
Fried zucchini.
Now
Get
you know.
that.
Oh.
Fried zucchini is my favorite
They
thing.
do the fried artichoke.
Oh, that's what I meant. Artichoke.
I knew that's what
yeah.
you meant.
They have both, but that's the one, the artichoke. Yeah. 925. I've been a listener since 2007, but went remote in 2020, so I've not been able to listen. But then YouTube suggested the live feed earlier this week.
Thank you, YouTube, for suggesting that.
Much has changed, but it also feels like home. We'll be tuning in daily again. Love you guys.
Not that we get any ratings for that. so.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Yeah, we're not.
Well,
what I
it's
heard.
why I'm here, so.
Yeah, well,
You get
we
me.
are very grateful for you. Here's another compliment. You're so pretty today.
Oh, thanks.
All paid up for the week, guys.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I heart Bob.
Bob, you're all right.
Oh, you're getting bonus. Oh, that's no good.
That's not
We pay her in
nearly
compliments.
enough. Yeah, I mean,
Something
that's-
good now.
Bob, you brighten my day every morning when you walk in the door.
Oh, my
I
God.
know.
She just got overtime. I know.
What's coming up with the trash, Sarah?
Pick your day tickets, Outside Lands. Alice, 97.3. Sarah and Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. That's a brand new song from Taylor Swift from Toy Story 5. I knew it. I knew you.
That's easily my favorite all-time Taylor Swift song.
Really?
And I just want to say, I like country, but the way they said before it was released, she's back to her. If an acoustic guitar is country, okay.
Yeah.
But there's nothing country about that.
Well, it's
Really good, though.
sure.
I cranked it up in my headphones and listened closely.
They can call it whatever they want.
Do you love that?
It's delightful.
You don't love it.
It's not my favorite, but
No, I think it's
I
really
like
good.
it.
I really like some of the changes too,
Yeah.
and it, like the way she lands at an unexpected place.
Vocally, she's killing it.
It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what time is it? Perfect. Giveaway time. Pick your day tickets for Outside Lands. Take the code word STAGE, STAGE, to radioalice.com, and you could find yourself with a 4-pack of single day pick your day tickets to Outside Lands. You and 3 friends just wandering around all day long on the
Man.
day of your choice.
That's the way to be a hero for your crew.
right. So good. Charlie XCX is the headline performer on Friday. The Strokes are on Saturday. Rufus Du Sol on Sunday. But each day, there are multiple stages, so many bands. It's going on all weekend long, August 7th through the 9th in Golden Gate Park. Outside Lands, pick your day 4-pack right now. Take the word STAGE to radioalice.com. Get it entered in. You'll have another chance at 12:05 with Mason, and it's Jane with one more chance at 5:05.
Sometimes these festivals feel like they might be overwhelming. Like, where are we going to park? What are we
Right.
going to do? How are we? They're set up for you.
Yep.
You'll be surprised how great the
They
day
know how to
goes.
do it.
They
Yeah.
really do. They've worked this out. It's cool. You're gonna have fun.
This hour's code word is STAGE, and it's all courtesy of Another Planet Entertainment. You can call or text us 800-400-3697 and email anytime Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. Human League and Soft Cell tonight at the Warfield. It's Pride Comedy Night at Thrive City. Over the weekend, Ariana Grande's playing. Louis Tomlinson, one of the One Direction guys. He's at Bill Graham Civic Center
Tonight?
tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night.
Just over the weekend, there's a bunch of stuff here. Pitbull sold out, but he's at Shoreline on Sunday. So whatever you're into, we've got stuff for you.
I love the Pride stuff.
Yeah,
I love
know.
this month. It's really cool.
It's a great month.
This
I
is
love
a great place to be during Pride Month.
coming in. There's a lot of buildings have some rainbow stuff on them. There's one right out our window here that I'm always like, oh, rainbows. There is a new Prince album coming out in August. It's coming out August 28th. It's called Timeless, and it features previously unreleased songs from 1977 through 2016, spanning every major era of his career. There is a single that was released yesterday. It's called Stone, and this is what it sounds like. Okay.
Sounds very new generation, like his later stuff, but I think that sounds great.
1995.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was released yesterday. Apparently there was another track. I think this one got by us. Did we play with this tier? That was released last month. So they've released a couple of numbers off of this. April 21st marked the 10th anniversary. It's so hard to believe that 10 years have gone by since Prince died.
I don't know if it's urban myth or if it was a real thing, but we were told forever that Prince has a vault.
Yeah.
And because he had problems with his record label, he was always putting records, full finished records, away.
Yep.
And just saying, I'm not giving that to them.
And I would think by 95, I think he was the symbol.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's like, if this is going to be a regular release, like this, every couple of years we get a new Prince record, or is this it?
I feel like we're going to keep getting them. I think the vault is something that because people tour, don't they have a tour of his house and you actually
Paisley
can
Park, yeah.
Yeah. They're doing a big celebration because it's the 10th year. There's this weekend in Minneapolis, there's a big Prince celebration. He died in April 10 years ago, but there is actually some big Prince. So if you're heading to Minneapolis, yay you can go to the Prince celebration.
So sad.
I know.
Like he was one of those
tragic.
guys that didn't do. I mean, he was very sexy. So with all the songs, or especially in the early days. So maybe he goes, having a bunch of sex, but drugs. He wasn't that guy,
right?
Until the end, and I think it was the OxyContin that got him, right?
Well,
he had a hip surgery
thing, and that is where it happens to a lot of people. And then all of a sudden, your doctor says, "No, you can't have any more of that." I mean, if you're a normal person, if you're Prince, I'm sure you find a way to keep getting it, and then the next thing you know, they're buying street drugs.
Did they give you hard stuff when you had your hips replaced?
They gave me OxyContin for 10 days.
And so you were
monitored
with it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And they told me, because the first time I had my hip surgery, I didn't want to take it. I'm like, I'm not taking it. And they're like, you're going to regret that because the pain's just going to hit you all of a sudden and you need to build up the pain reliever. But yeah, very, very limited. Like they only gave me like 10. So I don't, I think he just found himself some more.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no, for sure. That's what happened.
That's what happened.
I just, that's one of those.
Long past the time when he actually needed it. I'm sure he'd get off of it and his hip would go, "No, we need that. Oh, ow. Oh, ooh. Oh, you better get some."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's terrible. There's a bunch of new music actually being released today. Lizzo's 5th album called Bitch is out, and I think we've got audio of this.
Meredith Brooks.
Hello, Meredith Brooks. Good for Meredith Brooks getting a little more cake off of this, if she wrote it. That's funny. Oh. This is my new theme song. Bitch. Also out today, Niall Horan, another of the One Direction guys. His 4th album, Dinner Party, is out. Here's what that sounds like. Death Cab for Cutie's 11th album is out. It's called I Built You a Tower. And again, here's the title track.
They sound like them.
Yeah.
If you like them, this will be an album you can listen to. Barry Manilow's 33rd album is out today. It's called What a Time.
You make the sun shine.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So bright now.
Woo!
The sun will shine for every day.
Let's see. Modest Mouse, their 8th album is out.
I love those guys.
An Eraser and a Maze. I think this is called Picking Dragon's Pockets.
Yep.
Well, now go crazy if you don't go crazy somehow.
Sounds like them.
That's also them, yes. Uh-huh.
A lot of people, I think it's been a while since Evanescence put out a record, and their 6th album drops today. It's called Sanctuary, and this is, again, the title track.
Sounds good.
She does sound good, and it sounds like there it is. People putting out albums that sound like them.
Well, you know what? I feel like she's someone we hear in the news she had such a huge breakout hit, and she's been chasing ever since.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep hearing like, I just want to put out the record that's and hopefully this is it because she hasn't gotten that that huge hit
it
thing.
Sounds really good. I like that. I like the feel of Evanescence. I like that down, 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 down.
That sounds like the big hit.
Right. It does. Good for them. Sanctuary.
Hope it works out.
Me too. Next up is, if it ever loads, and I have to close the ad, Alex Earl. Now, she's not Alex Cooper, who's from Who's Your Daddy or whatever it is.
No, Alex Earl's the one doing Tom Brady.
That is the rumor. She has scored a role in Benson Boone's new music video. So whenever that comes out, she's going to be in the next Benson Boone.
Did you guys see Maybe you
not.
told that. No, you might have even said this, and I was looking at something. So if you're like, I told you that, you dumb, you know whatter. Sorry. Shabuzi's new video has the young lady. I believe she's from Summer House.
Yes, Ciara.
Yeah. Did you guys talk
No,
about
I
this?
didn't say
Oh,
that.
okay.
No.
It's really like they're dancing together, and
You want her in your
she's
video.
smoking hot.
Yeah.
And so his new hit has her in the video.
And Benson Boone's new hit. I don't see what song it is. Actually, I'm sure it's in the story here somewhere. Tap for the latest video. Yeah, it's called The Time of My Life. So they're shooting a video, and she's beautiful, and he's Benson Boone the whole time. Oh God, Ciara she is so beautiful, that chick.
Oh, I love the lighting they did.
And the hair is just fantastic.
They're glowing.
There's a point, and I
She
only
looks
saw
scared.
the clip where they're dancing, but they're dancing together, and they just they're both stunning. They should go.
Oh
Well,
my God,
I think
her
she's
hair.
going to get a very famous boyfriend through all of this. Through all the people. Rihanna's, introducing her to people, and now
Well,
she's no Shabuzi.
Shabuzi should say, "I will marry you today."
You wanna?
Please.
You want to do it?
There hasn't. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say she doesn't need a famous boyfriend. Like, I don't know really much about her at all, and she was my favorite thing about the last episode or the last season of the Traitors, like Traitors. She's you can just tell that girl's going places.
Well, she could easily just put on clothes and take pictures and make money.
Yes,
Yeah, she's
she
a model.
absolutely could.
Mhm.
She's
There's not a strong
potato.
pipeline of people from reality TV making it to A-list and becoming, credible actors, but I don't think it's out of the question.
No.
But I have a friend who's an actor, struggling, of course, in LA, and I asked her one time, would you ever consider auditioning for one of the reality TV shows like Love Island or whatever to get out there? And she's like, once you do one of those, you get blacklisted from doing anything serious. And I think that's BS.
It's interesting though, because you do have that now on your resume. So someone without even seeing you might go, to audition for the role goes, no.
Part of this is my opinion. Part of the thing about acting is you need to be able to fall into that role without someone having this repeated visual of them being on Survivor the time that they pooped themselves.
Right. Or
Yeah.
flipping a table on the Real Housewives.
But we
So-
know so much about actors today. I mean, Jennifer Lawrence, like every time you see her in a movie, do you see her falling down the stairs
Yes,
at the Oscars?
I do.
Well,
It's a bad example.
Well, I think though that she's one of our greatest
She's great.
thespians. So
Oh.
she's kind of, as an actress, I would say if you were someone like Ciara and you could get a gig and you're a fast study and you can just get through it, you might get more gigs that way.
Right.
That's how it happens, is if they don't have to struggle with you the whole time and you can really pick up what's going on around you, you might make it. Do more work.
Have you heard the term dad rock?
No, I've heard butt rock,
Yacht rock,
yacht rock.
soft rock.
Sure.
There's a new term. It's dad,
Dad
rock.
rock.
Dad rock.
Okay.
And unfortunately, Dad, all your favorite bands are in here.
Oh, great. I don't feel old enough.
I saw the term dad rock and I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, so is that like, Zeppelin and ACD? No, it's like
It's the 90s,
Green
isn't it?
Day
Yeah.
and Foo Fighters,
Ah!
Blink 182, Creed, Fall Out Boys, Incubus, Korn, Linkin Park, The Offspring.
Incubus.
Yep. Weezer is a dad rock band.
No, I understand. That's one of those funny things where classic rock when we were young was Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath. And now they've added in all that stuff that I was there for
Yeah,
because it's all 40, 30 something years old.
right. And so there it is. Now you know about dad rock. And there's like I think I did this on Consequence. Oh, sorry. It's on loudwire.com. And it's just a big long list of bands that are like, okay, Dad, I'll be over here listening to my, I don't know what Harry Styles. He can't be dad rock yet.
No.
All these other ones.
No,
though.
all the kids love him.
Did I say Blink 182?
You did.
Yeah. Okay, then, what's coming up in the news?
What age do people prefer a good night's sleep over a rager? I'll tell you after these.
Okay. I feel like it's my job.
No.
Yeah, no, it is.
And they're still singing. Turn us back off.
No,
Ah.
it's fading out. There it goes. Look, I didn't even touch it.
Ah.
It's Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Happy Friday. Follow Alice 973 on Instagram for the best clips, random moments, and whatever damn dance Bob makes us do. We're not doing that today, right?
Well, I wanted to do one, but
we didn't. Nope. Didn't happen.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by the Saturday Morning Special. If you missed any shows this week, don't worry. We cut all the good stuff out and play it on Saturday. It's known as the Saturday Morning Special. It's from 6 to 10 a.m. on Saturday.
That's right. The 6th day of the show.
Mostly sunny and warm today throughout the Bay.
Looking good out there,
I hope
Vin.
you guys have a really great weekend. This story reminded me or made me think of Bob.
Oh.
You know, our Bob is a young lady with her whole life out in front of her. She's got a great partner, and she's going to marry this year.
99
and there's
days.
Talk of twins. I mean,
Yep.
it's all right out in front of her. She goes to parties everywhere, all the time.
No matter what day of the week it is and how much sleep she
Full-blown
needs.
all-nighter with Applebee's Steve. Like, it's
Mhm.
it's the real deal. She is. So this story goes, it's Friday, and what are your big plans tonight? You have big plans, don't you?
maybe I got some plans.
All right.
Do you have big plans?
Me, no. I might go for an evening surf
Yeah.
because there'll be no one saying, where the hell are you? It's dinner time.
Oh,
I can just
An
go
evening
for
surf.
an evening surf. Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's going
nice.
to be great.
yeah.
I mean, if there's surf. That's the problem with surfing. Sometimes
Sometimes there's no surf.
And then what do?
You go home.
Oh.
So sad.
Anyway, don't worry. You don't have to come up with an excuse. Just say you plan to sit on the couch and watch some TV and catch up on some sleep. New research says the average age when people start to plan their social calendars around sleep is 32. You've got the minutes are counting down for you.
Yeah. Be shortly after you get married. You think you're just
You're
settling
on the
down,
clock,
but
kid.
yeah.
What
You're
is
going to
that,
marry, you're going to have twins, and you're going to turn 32. And
only got 10 months.
sleep's going to become more important than all these good times.
Well, that's why I'm trying to make it fun while it lasts.
Yeah. First, it goes like this. I will only commit to one thing per weekend. And then for a while, I would do that. Like it would be either Friday or Saturday night, but one of the other nights I was like, no, I'm staying in. And now it's, I will only do one thing every other weekend. I have to have every other weekend completely off. Just the way it is.
Well, and college kids are like, well, there's Wednesday, Thursday,
Yeah.
certainly Friday, well, Saturday.
Yeah. Screw it. Let's do Sunday too.
A daytime Sunday
Right.
thing might be fun.
I think Monday, Tuesday have always just kind of been recovery days. But really, what are we doing? Oh, all right.
A kegger on Monday.
Let's
I'm
do
in.
it. The hell with it.
I don't think I have FOMO, but I can't let anything happen without me.
Right.
Anyway, so 32 is about the age that people start saying,
Oh boy.
I really need some sleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I'm going to prioritize my sleep over getting another rager.
This story, speaking of old people,
Oh.
because we just were.
Stop it. You can't live vicariously through me if you make fun of me.
Good point. Ranking California's 10 best cities to retire in.
Oh, okay.
This is California, the state of California.
Where's a good place to
If you can
retire?
afford to retire here in our fine state, the state you grew up in, the state you spent your life in, the state where you paid all your taxes,
Yep.
these are the places. These are cities with populations above 100,000. They were given scores weighted by affordability, safety, livability, and access to health care. Overall, the number one place to retire in California is
It's got to be Fremont.
Chico!
Chico.
Daly City came in at number 2.
Oh,
Daly City, everyone.
Daly City.
They say-
that'd be, you're really close to San Francisco if you want to troll around in the city. You're right by the airport.
have
Daly
a
City
Krispy
got
Kreme?
props for
Oh,
a
yeah.
walkability score and a large number of elderly people.
Oh.
Perfect for retirees hoping to expand their social circle.
Isn't that next to the cemetery too?
It is.
Colma.
So you're right there.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Clovis, Vacaville,
Oh.
Thousand Oaks,
Oh.
Huntington Beach, Roseville, Visalia, Santa Rosa in at 9, and Ventura. These are the top 10. This was, by the way, in the Merck News. And Santa Rosa, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I like Santa Rosa.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, there's your list. It's in the Merck News if you want to find that later and read all about it.
Read all about it.
This story I wanted to do because the other day ago, I'm driving home and I have a certain route I take.
Mhm.
And I, of course, will see, dozens of Waymos. There's no route you could take where you wouldn't find dozens of Waymos. But I end up behind this Waymo that's trying to make a left turn. And it's, as cities are, it's crazy. There's
Yep.
cars coming from all directions. And I'm just waiting. And then I see it clears. And I'm like, all right, Holmes.
Go.
I know there's no one in there, but I'm,
If you honk it away, Mo, does it respond?
I didn't honk. I knew no one was in there. But I'm sitting there going, like, bro, we're a go now. That Mo Flicker picked up a biker, a cyclist on the sidewalk on the other side of the street behind cars and was waiting. That bike shot out across the path in front of the Waymo. And I was like, I would have just hit that person. I didn't see that person coming
my
from any
God.
direction. The Waymo picked it up. And I realized in that moment, I know they make mistakes, but that thing, of course it picked it up. It has to.
Mhm.
They'd be running people down all over the place. But it picked it up from behind cars on the other side of the street, coming our way, and completely waited it out and then went. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
Waymo.
Look at you.
Wow. So here's a new one, though.
Okay.
A thief in San Francisco opted not to have a getaway driver and hired a Waymo.
Oh. Okay.
The man robbed a hot yoga studio.
Of what? Sweat?
It looks like activewear.
Oh, it is pricey usually.
They do try to sell
Yeah,
that there.
Our
Yeah.
markup is real.
It sounds stupid because Waymo is run through an app and there are cameras all over those cars, but somehow it's been 6 months and they still haven't found the guy.
But he had to have hired it with his own credit card.
They say
and-
technically they might know who he is, but there haven't been any arrests and he hasn't been publicly identified, so they could be sitting around
Wow.
the
Well-
house in their stolen yoga gear.
Looking good. Looking fine.
The most expensive plastic money can buy, that yoga gear.
Mm.
The detective even admitted, I'd think it would be easier to solve in a Waymo, but it sounds like the guy booked a Waymo with a stolen card and a burner phone, and the video footage, as I've explained, the guy who stole our car in front of our house, we have his picture.
Where is he?
No idea.
Well, listen up, you dirty, rotten scoundrels out there.
So what are we supposed to do with this? The guy, we
Hop
got the
it
guy's
away, Mom.
picture. He drove away.
That's hilarious.
No one knows him.
No? Did you bring it around to everyone?
Well,
and-
I mean, to everyone. To whom?
everyone. You just got to go street to street.
Sarah,
house
you
to
know
house.
this guy?
Sometimes people will print out a picture of somebody and post them
On their
a-
Facebook or Instagram or
Or no,
something.
on telephone poles around.
Yeah,
Like, this guy stole from us.
Mm-hmm. No, I understand, but there's never. The car was
Yeah, I wouldn't go through all jump through all
found
those
months
hoops.
later somewhere in the East Bay.
Do you want it
Who kno-
back?
Who
No.
knows? Well, by
You
then.
had your insurance settlement.
Yeah,
I'm
they'd
sure.
already taken care of it, but it was one of those, like, I wonder what bad things happened in that car.
Right, exactly.
Yeek. Oh,
Well, maybe they'll steal less cars now that fewer cars now that they know they can hop in a Waymo and just get away with it.
if you have, stolen, I guess you're a thief. You'd have to
Yeah.
have
Listen, I'm going to hire the getaway Waymo. Get a Waymo.
get away mo.
Yeah. It's great. That's the
That's
that's
an SNL bit right there.
that'll be their new Oh man, that would be a good SNL bit. I mean, I don't know. Then it's just a guy in a car, but it is kind of funny.
800-400-2873.
It's a 3697.
Oh, darn.
It isn't. It isn't 3697.
What?
397.
No.
800 400 3697.
Yeah.
Okay. Phew.
Don't call us.
Yeah, don't bother.
You screwed me up with the 00s.
We don't know anything.
That's true.
I screwed myself.
Like 2987. Like
800-400-3697. And Maddie's on the show.
707. Sarah.
What do I do now?
That's a super cute sweater you're wearing today. We love the variety.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm trying to change it up so that I look cute.
First thing I noticed.
You like that too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she looks great.
It's very cozy.
It's a good cut for
like
you.
it. Thanks.
This just came in. This is a little breaking news. Anthony Head from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Ted Lasso died.
Who
he
is
played
he?
Giles on Buffy, and he's the husband of Waddington.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. So there's some breaking news for you.
Oh,
Yeah, you know.
At least he's an old guy.
he is an old guy.
72,
yes.
not that old.
Yeah.
Well, old enough. I mean, that you're not like, oh no, cut short at 51.
Giles. 707. Keep Santa Rosa out your mouth. Don't ruin it for those of us that live here.
Oh, so sorry.
Oh, sorry about that.
Well, it's- I mean,
Good place to retire, though.
I just
everyone.
read the paper. I mean, that's all.
Bob, seriously, do not have twins. I have twins. I don't recommend it. Call me, Danielle from Livermore.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my God, funny. Telling you don't want twins. Okay, Maddie. How old is that guy, or when did that happen?
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
You know what I love about Bob? She's like me. There's the warning. Straight in the face. They're warning you. They tell you, no, it'll be different for me. It's going to be fine.
No,
Not my kids.
no. I actually love to learn from other people's mistakes. That's
Okay,
why my
good.
life is so perfect. My brother made lots of mistakes that I could
Oh,
learn
we
from.
need to sit down and talk.
But
Fill a book with those.
I don't know. I just always.
All right.
I just
Twins.
I hope you get what you can handle.
Yeah.
And frankly, if you get twins, you're going to have to handle it. So
Yeah, what choice do you have?
maybe down the line, it was better to have them both at once. And not
I
have to
want
go
to know
through it
how
again.
old Danielle's twins are.
It
Maybe
doesn't
she's
matter.
Still in the thick of
They're
it.
always a pain in the ass. All kids are pains their whole life.
All right. That's enough.
You have to admit, you're still a pain.
No way.
Yeah, you
My
are.
mom wishes I was more annoying. I never call her. Love you.
I can't get no. Now, when did that song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones, come out, Vinny?
65.
65. And by the way, Vinny also already has a point. You got, I think it was some net worth.
It
or
doesn't
something.
matter. I deserve it.
Yep.
68.
68.
67.
It was exactly 65.
All right.
The CDC reports the first cases of AIDS in 5 men in Los Angeles on this date. What year?
82.
82, says Maddie. What do you think, Bobby?
81.
81.
80.
It was exactly 81.
I
2 points
knew
for
it.
Bob.
We all know when that was happening. Well, we were there.
Yeah.
Wait, were you there?
Yeah, I was like 10 years old.
Oh, okay. I was just starting to, my sex life and was like, great.
Actually, no.
Everything's ruined.
I'm going to die.
Such a bummer.
It was like,
Oh, I mean, our whole teen years were ruined by, just not ruined, but
The fear of it.
we really thought you're going to get it no matter what you did.
absolutely. And it's so funny. I wore a condom. I mean, I don't know why that's funny, but like most people weren't wearing condoms. The first time I did it, I wore a condom. I was 15. I was like, oh, I don't want to die.
If that's what you should have done. You did the
Yeah.
right thing.
Did you?
When I lost my virginity?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. No, most people around me were like, what are you doing?
See,
I'm like,
this is example one of I've never done that.
never done what?
Had to done it unprotected.
Even
do you
now? Are you on birth control now?
Well, that's a personal question.
So what?
but-
So what? Wait, is this the first personal question you've heard today?
I'm just saying, like, Why be irresponsible when you know better?
Well, but my point is,
'Cause it feels better.
A lot of people through the 80s were
you.
still just completely oblivious to what was going on. Or they just decided that's for them, not for me. I'm not worried.
Right.
And I was like, I'm
That
worried.
never happened to me.
Right.
Yeah, I was pretty oblivious. Elvis Presley goes on the Milton Berle show and thrusts his junk at the camera. It caused so much controversy that from then on, cameras would only shoot him from the waist up. That is true.
On the Milton Berle show?
Apparently. I know. I don't know about the Milton Berle show.
I don't know what any of that meant.
Elvis Presley shook his junk, thrust his hips. Elvis the pelvis. And then TV shows would take him. He was a big star, but they'd only shoot him from the waist up.
It's so funny.
What year did that happen?
And now basically you can watch porn
Bob, when did that happen?
on HBO.
Bob, when did that happen?
Sorry, 59?
Okay. Vinny?
I'm going to say 56.
Oh, 55.
It was exactly 56. And by a score of 5-2-0, Vinny's uncatchable.
He's
at this
back.
point, people. He's back, baby.
El campeón del juego.
Oh, you're done.
Oh, I was
goodbye.
already- yeah.
You guys, it's Friday. Get out there and enjoy it. Keep it here on Alice all day. These are your last chances to win Pick Your Day tickets for Outside Lands. 12:05 with Mason, 5:05 with Jane. And Jane starts 97 minutes commercial free every day for your drive home starting at 4 p.m. Have a great weekend.
I'm going to
Safe
be
travels,
alone. I'll be really
Maddie.
lonely.
Have a fun party thing or whatever you're doing.
Rip it up
Oh,
out
yeah,
there,
your
Bob.
girlfriend's coming into town, right? Have a great time. And we'll see you back here on Monday.
Thank you.